Ever diagnosed with any type of like mental illness or any type of diagnosis, any type of learning disability, anything like that?
I have a crazy problem.
I think you are very open-minded about a lot. I think you haven't had an opportunity to experience a conservative relationship. Hold on. And if and when you do, come back and talk to me. Yeah.
What you don't realize is that you don't listen, man.
I don't have to. You're not my daddy. Who carries the ball well? Can two queens, two black women, take up space in the same room? Obviously not, because y'all beefing like a motherfucker out here on YouTube. Let me play it again. Who carries the ball well? Can two black women take up space in the same room? Quit playing with me. Who carries the ball well? Can two queens, two black women, take up space in the same room? Hell no. Hell no. It sounds good. And in the voice of Oprah, you heard what I said. Hell no, we can't. We're so far disconnected. Quit playing. Quit saying all the right shit that sounds good on television, that sounds good in a podcast. YouTube, Black YouTube is a perfect example that two Black women cannot take up space in the same room. Some of you should be absolutely ashamed of yourselves. Get back to the fucking content. May the good content creators go and score a touchdown. Where's the fucking content? Where's the content? Where's the content? Content creators? Who carries the ball well? Can two queens, two black women, take up space in the same room? Let your content speak for itself. Let your content score a touchdown. Let your content read bitches down from left to right. If you are a real content creator, what are we doing in people's members only? That ain't content. That ain't got nothing to do with you because you were not invited. What are we doing? What are we doing? We have the haves and we have the have-nots when it comes to YouTube. And I'm not talking about money, baby. I'm talking about real content creators. This ain't personal. I'm talking about real content creators. We have the haves versus the have-nots. You know where you fit. You know where you sit. Because your content should be speaking for yourself. It ain't no way in the world somebody should pull you off your fucking square if you are a good content creator. I ain't going nowhere. That's the attitude you should have about your shit. I ain't going nowhere. And I'm going to be back tomorrow and the next day and the next day and the next day. And until you pull up, bitch, excuse my language, that ain't got nothing to do with me. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to double down on my shit. Watch me whip and watch me do this content because I can do it over and over and over and over again. And I will run circles around you. So you sit over there and you wait till I drop my crumbs and whatever's left, you can make content from. It's like the platform. We talked about it in members only. The platform. Have you seen the movie on Netflix? The people at the highest get to eat first. People on the first level get to eat first. And then those that are down below, you eat what's left. My saliva, the things that I've bitten off of, whatever I don't want, you can have. Because I'm fucking busy making content. And that's how Black YouTube should be showing up. What the fuck are y'all doing? I like a good kiki. I'll give you one. We've all given you one. Let me tell you the best banter that I've seen. Sunny and Marcella. They did it. Now, where Marcella went wrong is when she brought up all of the other women to call Sunny bitches and hoes. Girl, if you would have put a pin in it, it would have been epic. And as a matter of fact, if the truth be told, you and Sunny actually got something. I know y'all don't get along, but that shit is epic. That fire going back and forth, that is good content. That is real. Get to the content. It's low vibrational. I can call you a bitch. I can do all of that every day. I can go do this, but that ain't content. Where's the real Black YouTube? Come on, y'all. I'm not here to check nobody, but I'm gonna just say this. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say, let me say this. Cause y'all grown. I'll take the money if y'all don't want it. I'll take it. I'll pull in the subscribers. I'm for real. I kid you not. Listen, I'm very careful about my words. And I'm not talking to everybody. Because if you're a good content creator, you know you good. Get back to your shit. You know you good. Get back to your shit. Don't get distracted by the noise. Get back on your shit. Get back on your grind. This will be over in a week. Go back in the lab and make it do what it do. Anything else until they pull up, it ain't got shit to do with you. Drop them crumbs. Let them eat from the floor like roaches and keep it moving. Period, point blank. But let me say this, because a lot of you subscribers call for unity, peace, and Black excellence, and you're carrying bones. And you are carrying bones, and you're going back and forth. And I'm not talking about the ones that are actually looking out for the good of content creators. If you bring me something, and they have, trust and believe, they have brought me stuff from your Patreon. I've gotten links where I can pull up and click the fuck in. And guess what I didn't do? I didn't, because I maintain my integrity. I don't need to snoop on nobody because I know I'm a hell of a content creator. You ain't said it to me. It ain't got shit to do with me. But I did check your little sub. I didn't make a fucking video because I know a sub that'll bring a bone will carry one. And I know if they will backstab you, they damn sure gonna backstab me. Come on, what y'all doing? You are the content creator. You are the star. Why would you jump on that bandwagon? Whatever the fuck a content creator has going on in their members only is their members only, period, point blank. What you should have done, and what we should be doing as content creators, is handing that shit back and say, oh, hey, baby, that's a members only. I don't think that was meant for me. You ain't got to say nothing else. Let them marinate on that. You know how many members only links I've received? You know how many video recordings I've received? It ain't got shit to do with me. I ain't got to get down like that to come up. I'm already standing. I'm already standing. A lot of you are already standing. You good. What you doing? What you doing? Why would you let somebody pull? Why would you even be easily influenced like that? Listen, good banter is good banter. Let me tell you, I'm not above it. I swear to God, I'm not. I'll get down with the best of them when I choose to. But I ain't going behind nobody's wall. I ain't doxing nobody. I ain't fucking with your families. I ain't fucking with your kids. I ain't being disrespectful. But if you pull up on me, I got you, because my mouth is like a fucking wildfire. I can beat you down where you stand if I choose to. And a lot of times I don't. Because you know why? I'm busy making content. Like a lot of you should be busy making content. Black YouTube, what the fuck are you doing? You losing money. People are unsubscribing left and right. And guess who's getting it? The ones that are busy making content. Because let me tell you something about the subs. They may go over there and give you an amen and a hallelujah, but they pulled up and tapped in. I'm getting those click-through rates. The good content creators, we're getting longer average times. These checks are big, big, big. I'm talking over $12,000 this month. $15,000 this month. So if y'all want to do the bullshit, do it. We'll take it. I'll take it. Kicking it with Cordy. Welcome, Queen.
Hey, Queen. Hey, Palace.
Hey.
I'm just here to say this is just me personally. And from my point of view, if you are in my members only and you so choose to record me, continue to do so. I appreciate it. Keep paying your money monthly. I appreciate your contribution. It's nothing in there for me to hide. Whatever I say once, I'll say it again. Second, as I just stated on my platform, I will continue to use my platform to speak as I please, to do what I please on my platform that has nothing to do with anybody else. But always know, if there's smoke, I'm never going to run. Always tag me, drop a link, and we can come over and we can have constructive banter, or we can get wild. It's however y'all want to do it. That's just me and how I handle myself. So
do it on your time.
It's up to you. I shouldn't be nobody's content. I'm not on TV.
Thank you.
I'm not on TV. I'm not on Love and Marriage Huntsville. I
Thank
shouldn't
you.
be anybody's content, because if you're a content creator and you're talking about celebrity news and gossip, entertainment news, a TV show, I have neither. I'm not a celebrity. I don't have nothing to gossip about. Like, I shouldn't be your content, and neither you should me. But don't ever think I'm ducking from no smoke. I'm not. Period.
Listen, first of all, if I invite you in my home and you record me and take it out, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? If somebody, first of all, I would be looking all up inside. I would be looking at a subscriber all up and down. I don't need you to work that hard for me, because I know the day would come that you're going to turn on me. You're going to do me sideways. You're going to do me dirty. And this is way bigger than members only. The only reason why I'm talking about it, because somebody infiltrated my members only. But guess what? Shit ain't going to change. I ain't switching up shit because you back there. You going to get these hands by way of verbal assassination. Now, I can do it in front of YouTube. I choose not to, because I don't want to do you like that. But to be honest with you, I ain't never walked down no content creator, with the exception of one, which was Divine Femme. Because Divine Femme is actually a content creator, but she has a troll account that she goes by Divine Femme. She's actually a content creator. She has 2 content creator pages, but when she shows up on other content creators, she come under the name of Divine Femme.
Just like mine today, Queen Sheba. The raindrops infiltrated Venus. Our palace troll, Peggy. Why the raindrops bothering us? The raindrops are attacking us, Queen Sheba. Why nobody denouncing them? Why isn't anybody coming out to denounce them? Nobody can answer that?
I wouldn't care. You run up, you get done up. You come back, and that's the
know how to
only
fight.
Listen, you run up, you get done up. You come back in my members only, and you record me, then come what may, because you're going to get your feelings hurt. And to be honest with you, I have not covered a content creator in a negative way, except one that has doxed me, that has talked about my deceased brother who ain't even been in the ground 2 months yet. Yeah, I got all kind of smokes for you. But other than that's warranted. You get what I'm saying? Other than that, I ain't focused on nobody. Hold on, let me finish. I see the comments. But the only reason why Divine Femme's name came up is because she comes around to other content creators' pages under her troll account as a subscriber when she's really a content creator. Okay, listen, that's fine. Everybody has a troll account. But do you not think it's fair that you should let other content creators know, if you're going to fuck up their shit, that you are a content creator? Now, that's not fair. That's not an equal playing field. So I needed to know who you were.
And then Queen, she got on somebody panel, I can't remember whose it was, and they asked her, did she have a channel? And she said no.
She has two channels.
Yeah. But she won't claim any of her channels when she go on other people's shit fucking it up.
That's on them. I know who she is. You got a little feedback, Venus.
Sorry.
I know who she is because I needed to know. And let me tell you why I needed to know. Because the first time I laid out the red carpet, that's what we do over here in the palace. This ain't even about her. I'm giving you an example. The first time we laid out the red carpet. The second time, you came over with a little bit of a different energy because of something, whatever you heard about my members only. So I'm like, why is this lady being different? The first time I was nice, but you don't run my shit. And then I found out, oh, she's a content creator. She has, and I ain't gonna drop it, do your own research. She has 2 damn pages, and all of y'all be over there. Figure it out. I ain't here to save nobody. Save yourself. But she's trolling content creators, talking bad about everybody, and then going behind her fictitious alias, changing her name, not her name. Yeah, changing her name. And then altering the voice with the AI. But it's you, boo. Now, here's my thing. Listen, y'all, everybody got a troll account. Most people do. That's not the problem. The problem is you're not straight up. And I'm going to get off of her. The problem is you're not straight up because you're posing yourself as a sub when you're really a content creator. I need to know that when you come up in my house. I need to know that when I drop the link so that I can meet you where you are. But if you're coming in as a sub, I'm being kind. I'm thinking you're just a first time caller. You shouting yourself out in the third person, talking about, I really love this content creator. She's fair. She's this. Girl, you talking about yourself. And I had no idea because I'm not in the YouTube streets that hard. I don't give a fuck what y'all do. I ain't in nobody's back chat. I ain't in nobody's members only. But what you not gonna do and what you should not be doing, content creators, is trying to infiltrate somebody's page and get somebody's shit taken down and coming on people's stuff, doxxing, pretending to be, getting us. Say that shit with your chest. Get up, Lazarus. Say it with your chest. Come on out. What is your page? Let us know all the pages you have so we can meet you where you are. And I ain't gonna lie. So that's the only one that I went in on because I need to know who you are, ma'am. I ain't called you no names. I ain't said nothing about your family. I just needed to know what are your pages. So when they show up, I can block the fuck out of you. Because now you playing a dirty game with all content creators, pretending to be a subscriber under a troll account. Now I just gave all of y'all, clock that T. Content creators, and some of y'all may know, and some of you may not, and maybe she's been on your channel, but this is bigger than her. This is way bigger than her, right? Because black YouTube, y'all need to shape the fuck up. Y'all done talked about people's mamas, they kids. Come on, where's the content? How did somebody's members only? How did somebody child? How did somebody's mama? How did somebody's address? How did somebody this? How did somebody that become your content? The haves versus the have-nots. This ain't even about the millimeters, to be honest with you. This ain't even about Love and Marriage Huntsville. This ain't even about this sector. To me, it has come down to the haves versus the have-nots. And the have-nots, y'all are real loud right now. Real loud. I'm telling you, the content creators that create are creating. The content creators that create are creating. It takes a little bit more time sometimes to create good content. Sometimes you're not the first one on it, but you don't need to be because you're doing your due diligence of delivering a quality product to your audience. That don't mean you can't get down with the best of them. That don't mean you can't scrap, but there should be some levels that you are not willing and should not go for $1, for a click and a view. Now, I am not the Mother Teresa of YouTube, but I know some shit just got real uncomfortable to me because I just lost my brother. Okay? Let me break it down for you. And the reason why I say got real uncomfortable to me, and I ain't on nobody's side. Let me tell you the side I'm on. I'm on the side of right. I've already chose the side. I'm on the side of right. It ain't my business. But the only reason why I'm speaking up is because I saw a video that really tugged at my heartstrings. And based on this person's medical history, I was like, damn. I don't need to, this ain't really directed to nobody. This is going to be directed to everybody. But I don't play when people have heart conditions because my brother coded in the ambulance on his birthday. Okay. Went without oxygen for over 5 minutes. Watched him die for 2 weeks. Every breath. Agonal breathing. I learned a lot. But hold on. This ain't no sympathy call. So when people start saying, hey, can you let up off this person because they have a health condition, their blood pressure is high, back the fuck up. And the day my brother coded, he didn't have on his heart necklace where the EMTs would know he had a heart condition and he had high blood pressure. So I was like, let me come out the box a little bit because I know what it feels like to have a loss. It's fresh. Yeah, it's fresh. Still grieving, but fuck that shit. I'm going to come out and say some shit because some of these motherfuckers out of control out here. Because what you don't want on your hand is what you don't want in the interest of entertainment is fucking with somebody's health. Now, I'm not saying that they're right and you're wrong, but at some point, where do we draw the line and get back to doing the content? And I saw a video on YouTube and I was like, come on, y'all. Come on now. Pull back. Lighten up a little bit. Not to say somebody's wrong or right. What the fuck are we doing? This ain't content. Now you playing a game that ain't even cute no more. It ain't even tasteful no more. It's embarrassing. I wouldn't want you taking up for me if I was on Love and Marriage Huntsville. I'm saying what I'm saying. I'm sorry. I'm a Scorpio. I can't dance around my words. This ain't really targeted to nobody, but if the shoe fits, wear it. Because what I won't do, like I said, I ain't jumping in nobody's fight. But at some point, where do you draw the line? Let me pause. Where do you draw the line? Let me play this video that kind of messed me up a little bit. And maybe because I'm still in a tender spot of grieving. Any other time, listen, let me tell you something. I'm like any other neighbor. I can close my blinds and pretend I don't see shit. I can do it just like the rest of y'all do it. And you watch attack after attack after attack after attack. I don't respect it, to be honest with you, if it ain't no content mixed in it. Because now I believe you're a bottom feeder. If the shoe fit, wear it. Now I believe you're a bottom feeder. If it's more attack over content, you're a bottom feeder. You're a platform. You're on a lower level. This ain't geared to nobody, but if you throw a rock in the crowd, somebody's going to holler. Now, when somebody asks you, hey, this is what it is, can we pull back a little bit? And you don't let up, I'm going to keep saying it. Where's the content? How does this become content? How does this become content? What you doing? Simone Wealthy, before I play the video, welcome, Queen.
Good evening. Good evening.
Good evening. You good?
No.
Let me give you a couple of seconds. Let me play the video. I stay out of shit. Let me tell you, the easiest thing to do on YouTube as a Black person is to stay out of it. But I do have a moral compass.
Thank you.
I do have a moral compass. Even for people I don't like. That don't mean I'm going to save you. I may be saving you for later. But there should be certain lines that we don't cross as Black people. Whether you feel right, wrong, and or indifferent. I ain't Mother Teresa. I can get down with the best of them, but I ain't never doxed nobody. I ain't never put nobody's kids on my pages. I ain't never fucking came to your house. I ain't never called your job. I don't give a fuck about your medical records. I don't care about your mama, your daddy, your brother, your sister, your uncle. I don't care. I got shit to do. I'm minding the business and the purpose that pays me, and I encourage all of you to do the same, so that you will not be a have-not. Now, it ain't too late, in my opinion, because I believe YouTube has a very short attention span, and what we talk about today can be gone tomorrow, based on how your comeback game is strong, based on what's in your tool, based on what's in your arsenal. When it comes to content, I'm not a basic bitch. I give my content a lot of thought. A lot of you give your content a lot of thought. There's a lot of you that I really like your content. I've listened to it. It gets me through my day. And I'm looking at some of y'all sideways like, what you doing? Why you leaving? I know you lying. You finna go because of that? But I also learned everybody's not built for success. And that's why they always talk about the 5% at the top. 95% won't make it. It's only the 5%. I don't know about you. I'm include myself in the 5%. I ain't going nowhere. I don't care how bad you dox me, how bad you talk about me, how much you infiltrate my members only, how many bitches and hoes and bitches and butch body built bitch. Bitch, I'm still here. I ain't going nowhere because I'm not here for you. I am here for the people. And that's the same attitude that y'all should have. Watch me work. Watch me make this money. Watch me deliver a stellar ass, quality ass content. You can keep coming back here, members only, if you want to get your fucking feelings hurt. That's on you, but I ain't gonna stop. Can't stop, won't stop. And that's the same attitude all of you should have about your content. Don't go nowhere. Double down on the shit. Come back stronger, but don't bring up people's families. Keep it between the ladies. Keep it between the boys, the gals. Sonny and Marcella did that shit to me. They set a prime example until Marcella brought up the other women that started calling Sonny bitches and hoes. If Marcella would have just took that, that was perfect. That was a perfect example of entertaining banter back and forth. Everybody got a good laugh from that. That was like a facelift for YouTube. Period, point blank. They matched each other toe for toe. Stop the doxing. Let me tell you why I say that. I got a funny feeling and a sneaky suspicion one of y'all gonna get hurt. Real bad. Real bad. Some people cannot control their family's reactions to you violating them. Stop while you're ahead. I got a funny feeling and a sneaky suspicion that somebody's gonna get hurt real bad. Because just like you know people's shit, they know yours. And everybody ain't playing with a full deck of cards.
Mm.
Sugar, welcome.
Hey, Queen Sheba. Hey, Palace. Virtual hug.
Hey.
Hey,
Virtual
sugar.
hugs
Hey,
to you,
sugar.
Simone.
Hey,
Hey,
sugar.
sugar.
I'm just up here for support. I'm a little high,
Me too.
so I'm just up here for support. I chime in if I have to.
You good. You good. We strong up here.
I just don't.
Mm.
Could you hear me, Queen Sheba?
Go ahead. Yes, ma'am. I'm listening to you, sugar.
I just don't like the fact that content creators are using other content creators or subscribers as their content. I don't understand that. But my issue tonight that got me real hot is when you got these men, these disrespectful, disgusting men coming for women and the vile shit. I'm sorry. See, that's what.
No, do you? This is an unfiltered grown ass adult conversation. And let me just say this. Let me be very transparent tonight. Y'all, log off if you're expecting a kumbaya. Log off, please. Log off. Log off if you're expecting a church sermon. Because we in a tight spot right now. People are very uncomfortable. Ain't nobody holding back. Go ahead, sugar.
Thank you, Queen Sheba. Respect. But the vile shit that comes out of some of these gay men mouths is really disrespectful. I don't know what woman have hurt you. I don't know what woman have harmed you. I don't know what deep-seated, rooted down in the bayou, gut-sucking ass mentality you have towards Black women. But I'm tired of you acting like another Black woman is not going to stand up to you. How dare you? Every time you want to talk about them, you want to call somebody bitches and hoes. Ain't nobody no bitches and hoes but your mama. You can have, like Queen Sheba say, friendly banter. You know what I'm saying? We can go back and forth. You can debate. We can talk about it. You can get your point across, express yourself. But you don't have to go to the depths of the gutter. The motherfucking gutter. Especially to talk about people that, you know, y'all my virtual family. I don't care. We got reality and we got virtual reality. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I have a virtual social life. Every day, Monday through Friday, I go to the courthouse. Then throughout the week, I hang out in the palace.
Mm-hmm.
So let's keep it real. I'm sorry.
They saying what happened? What happened? Did something
What?
happen? I know,
Yes.
I know Anthony calls me all kind of bitches and hoes. Are we talking about me or something?
We're talking about Courtney.
What
Courtney
happened?
Queen, he
What
made an
happened?
11-minute
Hold on, let me
video.
mute up. Everybody mute up.
We talking about Courtney.
Go ahead.
Sorry,
what
sorry,
happened?
Courtney.
Hold
But I'm
on.
about.
Let me pause. Go ahead, Sugar, and then Venus got the mic next.
Okay, cool. So I'm just gonna keep it short and go ahead, Venus, because you talk way more common than me. But I can't even think of his name. I'm so mad. But this content creator made a video. And on the video thumbnail was Courtney, you know, with a little worker's hat or whatever. So I clicked it, and he had an issue with a subscriber sending him something from Courtney's membership live, where we was having a good old time, and she mentioned this content creator. Well, you know, Toot had sent her something that he was talking about Toot, and so he asked who was Toot. So we joking and stuff. We like, you know, Toot a superstar. You know how Rick James be like, you know, who she asked who I am. I'm Rick James, bitch. You know, so we was on that type of camaraderie. And then he said that she was a clout chaser, and I'm tired of these, you know, these. Go ahead.
I'm tired of these. Who? Wait. I'm tired of these. What? And who are we talking about?
He said, I'm tired of these bitches and hoes using me for clout, want to talk about me. You know, he started going in on Courtney's live that was sent to him, that he felt as though, I'm assuming the way he was going off, like Courtney was talking about him. Courtney don't even know him. We was just having friendly banter.
All I was saying was the superstar. I said, too, who said they don't know you? You a superstar joking with Toot. Don't even really know what the fuck going on. I'm just saying, Toot, you a superstar. Everybody know you're a superstar too. We gonna ride with you playing with Toot. Nothing to do with him, honestly.
Wait a minute. Yeah, I know you lying. They say it's giving you the real tea. Hold on, wait a minute. They say it's giving you the real tea. Okay, friend, you got to come over here.
Yes.
You got to come over here. So hold on, Courtney. You were joking with Toot.
I was about joking with you that members only. And so, I mean, I didn't listen to the video. I just,
it didn't.
Hold on, somebody got to mute somebody.
Girl, that's Venus' whole ghetto ass airport mic.
Somebody got an echo.
Got that goddamn airport mic. Report to gate
it wasn't even like B12 on everything I love. It was, I don't even remember. I gotta hear it again because honestly, tell you the truth, I don't remember. And I didn't listen to his video. Somebody just sent me the screenshot and sent me the link to the video, but I chose not to listen to it because it can't be no beef. You know what I mean? Like, how am I your content? For real, it can't be no beef. Because if I don't even remember what I said verbatim, it couldn't have been shit. All I remember is saying, Toot, you a superstar. They don't know you. They let me drop my link. They can get to know you playing with Toot. Not disrespecting these people. Like I said, I didn't listen to the video. I don't know what he took offense to. But to sit there and make a whole video talking about I'm bitches and hoes and I'm clout chasing off of you, as I stated in my video just then, have y'all not seen me on Queen and in the City? Why would I need you for clout? Again, we Black people. I wish you the best on your journey. God bless you on your journey. It's not really that deep, but what you won't do is disrespect me, because if there's any smoke, always tag me and drop the link and we can talk about it. Now we can talk about it with cooler heads, or we can get down and dirty. It's however they choose to take it. But it's never that. And for somebody to come pay their membership per month to talking about I'm chasing clout off of them, baby, your people in my membership spying. I don't go over to your page. The only time I've been to his page is when that Lexi interview. I did watch that. Other than that, I don't go over there. I don't. So what are you talking about? I'm looking for clout off of you, baby. Y'all in my membership spying on me when I don't even talk about y'all. So how the hell, if I'm so minute and I'm so minor with my 2,000 subscribers, why the fuck y'all in my membership? Who need clout off of who? Why are y'all over there? Are you taking a joke and making content, baby? I'm not on OWN. I'm not on a reality TV show. I'm not a celebrity. It's too much going on in the world for you to make your content about me. Mm-hmm. It's too much going on. Again, if there's ever smoke, always tag me. Always, and all that I'm getting, get some understanding, because we could have got an understanding and it could have been cool and moved on. But what you won't do is call me a bitch or a whore. Your mama.
Damn.
granny.
Hold on, Courtney. Giving you the real tea. You dropped the ball on that. Why did you run with that?
Cause he a ball.
Hold on. Let me finish. Why did you run with that without fact? Why did you not turn that sub away and say, baby, listen? Why would you jump straight on your channel and she automatically become all kind of bitches and hoes before you get down to the bottom? And then number two, you're not even supposed to be hearing that. That's our members only. And she wasn't even talking about you. They were making a joke about Toot being famous. Toot is a mod. That's a joke. But she can't joke. And come on, giving you the real tea, you're going to have to pull up tonight.
Okay.
You're going to have to pull up tonight. Hold on. Let me drop my link. Come on, friend. You're going to have to make it right.
Up.
Hold on.
He gonna be
You going to have to pull up tonight.
He wanted that
gonna be
smoke.
stumbling, bumbling, just like his ass did when
He
Melody
did
showed
that because
up.
he wanted it. He did that because he wanted that. He wanted
was to get
saw
along
somebody
too.
in the chat just say something, and that's right. She was like, Toot said something
Give
about
him a chance to pull up.
Huh?
Give him a chance to pull up. I'm dropping a link.
Toot said she made the documentary. That's what we were talking about. Toot told us she made the Millimeters documentary. I said I had never seen it, and she was saying they talking about some who is Toot. That's it. That's what they got.
That was it.
The whole video about me.
That was it.
Yeah.
But it wasn't about him, and he didn't fact check it.
That's his history, y'all. That's his history.
But listen, let me tell you
That's
something.
what they do.
Let me say something. You shouldn't be fact checking nobody's members only. So that's where you go wrong. Send the subscribers back to where they belong when they bring it to you. Say, oh no. See, you can make people feel dumb than a motherfucker. Say, baby, that's members only. Because if they do it to me, if they do it to her, they'll do it to you. They're carrying it. But listen, come on, giving you the real tea. You didn't call this woman all out of her name and her content behind her wall, even if it was. It ain't none of your business. It wasn't even about you, friend. It wasn't even about you. It was not about you. And you let a subscriber walk you into disrespecting somebody. And now you got fucking beef, calling somebody out their name a bitch and a hoe, unwarranted, no reason, unfounded, no research. You got to make it right. You got to make it right. You got to make it right.
He can't make it right because his mask just fell off. Oops. Your slip.
Hold on. Don't give him a chance to come up before we give him a chance. Keep your thoughts your thoughts. Give him a chance to come up.
I'm going to be quiet, Queen. Can I say this? He's had a lot of chances. Honestly.
That's okay. Listen to me. Follow my lead. Give him a chance to click the link. Other than that, stay on your talking point. If he don't come up, then we can take it from there. Give him a chance.
That's fair.
That's what we said. We told him, why didn't you give her a chance? Give him a chance to come up. That's it. Give him the grace that he should have gave her. Let's wait. Wait it out. I just called the play. Let's see what happens. Anybody want to jump in?
Oh no, he's here.
Okay, come on.
He's there.
Come on.
I heard y'all was looking for me. I'm trying to get backstage.
Hold on. Everybody pause. I can't. Everybody pause. I need everybody on mute. Follow my lead. Follow my lead. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to drop 2 people. Let me tell you who I need to drop. If you're not priority, I need you to drop.
I'll drop.
If you're not priority, just drop.
Love y'all.
All right. If you're not priority, I need you to drop. All right. You gonna come back. Everybody pause. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. I'm dropping a link. Don't nobody click it, but giving you the real tea. All right. Let's see. Okay. Giving you the real tea. I'm dropping it. Always be Q said, Queen, I appreciate the adult conversations. This can be handled. Absolutely. That's why you got to give people a chance. We can't ask for somebody to give somebody a chance and we're not giving them one. I practice what I preach. I just dropped the link. Okay, giving you the real tea. Everybody on mute. I don't want nobody coming off mute until me and Terrence talk. All right. Everybody stay on mute or I'm going to drop you. Giving you the real tea. Welcome, friend. You hear? Mic check.
Yeah, you hear me?
Yeah, okay, I can hear you now. What the
What's
hell
good,
happened?
friend? Yeah, I'm
Listen,
here.
welcome. What the hell happened now?
You tell, y'all tell. Wait, it's an echo.
Okay. Let me mute up. You talk. Okay, let me it could be me. What happened? Why are you
All right,
calling me?
so
Okay,
friend,
go ahead. You
so
have the
friend.
floor. You have the floor.
All right, so friend, picture it. I was over here minding my business, right? Okay, I was over here minding my business, and I had got an email sent to me. I'm not going to disclose. I still hear an echo.
Good.
Is
You
it me?
sound great. No, you good. You good.
Okay. So I was sitting over here chilling, minding my business, and I had an email sent to me from a person who I'm not going to disclose. And they send me two clippings, video clippings of the Courtney lady basically trying to tell people how horrible of a person I am and how I'm so disrespectful and how can people listen to me. And now all of a sudden, I have so many subscribers that want to leave me because I'm such a this and I'm such a that. But yet, you sat over there and you talked about me with a whole nother friend of yours. I got the video of that. So you can't deny that. You talk about my lips, you talk about I'm dry, you talk about I'm this and I'm that, all because I said, oh, who the hell is Toot? And I really meant that because I didn't know who Toot was. When I I didn't create, when I did my commentary on that particular documentary, it was for the roast, it was for the jokes, it was for the gas. That's all that was for. I even said in the last one that I did, if any other millimeters want to rebut it or anything like that, send it to me. I would do the exact same thing because it's not that deep to me. But it seems like it's always an issue when I say this or I say that, and then the first go to is, well, unsubscribe. Why do that? And why do that behind a paywall? That's sneaky.
Am I good?
You good, Queen?
Can I talk?
Please don't listen. I
I'm
don't want
not
to
here
get
to
gaslit.
argue. I'm not here to argue.
All right, I'm just saying I don't want to be gaslit because I do got the video clip of what was said.
Play them. I don't care. What they gonna spank me? But
I
can I
ain't gonna
talk?
argue with her, Queen. This your
I'm not
thing.
here
I
to
ain't gonna do
argue.
that.
I wanted to give a rebuttal. I'm not here to argue. I even said on my page that I don't want to argue because we could talk calmly or it can go left. I've said that. There's nothing to argue about. What for? We don't know each other. Hello, Queen. Is it my goal? You want to let him continue? How do you want to go about it?
I think she's on mute or something.
Am I on mute?
Mm-hmm.
Shit, I was on mute. I'm over here talking. Okay, shit. I'm sorry about that. I made y'all feel like I wasn't talking. Hold on. Okay, so I have a quick question. That's what I was saying before I give Courtney the floor, giving you the real tea. My first question is there a reason you just didn't give that back to the subscriber? To say, that's her members only. Boo boo. This ain't for me. Or this, you get what I'm saying?
What you mean?
I've gotten plenty of members only content. And I tell they ass, that's their members only, sweetheart. That's not meant for me. Meant for me means I'm not subscribed. You being messy. That's not meant for me. You may not want to share that. Is there a reason you just didn't handle it like that? That's my first question. You there?
My bad. Yeah, I'm here. What you said? Because I keep hearing the echo.
Okay, everybody mute up and then mute up real quick, and then I'm gonna talk, and then you can come. Then everybody, even you giving you the real tea, mute up, and then I'm gonna mute up when you talk. Everybody mute up real quick for me. I'm asking you, when subscribers bring stuff, specifically things that are not public, right? That's members only, Patreon. Is there a reason as a content creator you don't give that back to them and say, baby, that's private. That's not meant for me. And you probably don't want to be sharing that. Let me mute up. Is there a reason you didn't do that first before going in on Courtney?
I wouldn't have done that. No, because I don't know her. I don't know. Y'all have to understand something. I have been dealing with this crap from a lot of people for the past 3.5 years. Okay? So when it comes to this show and things like that, you get to a point where you get tired and you're always looking behind your back, looking at what's going on, and it's always shade. It's always, well, I'm going to unsubscribe. It's always, well, don't be there and don't do that. So listen, did I have to do it like that? Probably not, but that's what she got because that's how I felt.
Okay, I'm gonna let Courtney talk. I'm going on
Okay,
mute, y'all, so we
and
won't
I'm
have an
speaking
echo.
specifically to give you the real tea. This particular live, the last live I remember before the one I did with playing music
I'm listening.
on the escape battle, I could have sworn I told everybody I can't tell anybody who to subscribe to. Make sure you use your discernment when you go to people's pages. Y'all are grown. That's what I tell people all the time. But I will extend this to you, even though I've been all kinds of bitches and hoes. We don't know each other. It can't be that serious because, baby, this YouTube. I'm here to make money off of content on celebrity news and gossip TV shows and things like that. So I will say this. If I said anything in my members only, which I don't believe I did, but if I said anything that was offensive, I'd be talking shit. I don't remember saying nothing offensive to you. I thought Toot said something about they brought the video over there and she was in and I said, oh, Toot, we riding for you talking shit. Either way it go, it's water under the bridge. I shouldn't be your content. You won't be mine anymore. If you have any issues, you can always reach out to me and we could talk about it. It shouldn't have to hit the internet because you can do your thing. I don't go over there and bothering y'all. I don't go to people's pages or be in people's membership or pages. I just don't. That's just me. But it's cool. It's already been done. It's cool. For me, it could be water under the bridge. Again, if I said something as a joke, talking shit, thinking I'm playing with Toot and it was offensive, then my apologies. Because you know what? It can't be that deep. Like YouTube has gotten out of control. The shit that be going on, it can't be that deep. When I log off this shit, I'm a mama. I got 2 kids. I'm not, who want to be entangled in some YouTube ass shit? This YouTube. Like, we coming on here. I thought I was making money off of Love and Marriage Huntsville and the content and celebrity news and gossip, not other content creators. Because it can't be that deep. And to whomever did that, if y'all felt any kind of way, say it with your fucking chest. That's the shit I be talking about. If there's any sub that felt any type of way about something that I say, I'm never not approachable. I'm never not a person that you can approach and say what you got to say. So if you ever felt some way about something before you took it to him, check me. Check me first, then say, you know what, and I'm going to take this to him. I can respect it. But don't be starting those shit. And definitely, and like I said, paying $3.99 in somebody's membership to keep up shit, that's weird as fuck. And it just is. But you know what? I'm not going to censor myself for nobody. But as far as me and you go, you don't have to worry about it no more.
All right, giving you the real tea.
That's fine. I'm cool with that. And listen, despite what the chat run around here saying, because they don't know me and I really don't care, I will totally give you an apology. All right? Because you're right. Listening to your side of it, I could have reached out to you and be like, hey, I don't know you like that, but what's this? Ain't no but. You apologize. I appreciate that. And I'm going to offer you an apology too, because I don't know you. I would just say this. I would just really like for people to just leave me be. Like, I don't have no issues with nobody. I don't want no issues with nobody. I don't want no issues with no other content creator because we all are doing the same thing. I give my commentary, and if you guys have an issue with anything that I say about Sunny, please don't come. I tell people that all the time. If it's an issue, if it's a problem, it ain't got to be all of that. Just come back for something else. The same way you don't want to be censored, the same way you feel like you want to say what you want to say, I feel like I have the right to have to say. That's all I'm saying. I don't want no issues with nobody because this ain't that deep to me. I got a real life outside of it.
And it's agreed likewise. And again, I accept your apology. Thank you for extending it.
Yes.
You don't have to worry about it again. Again, if it's something that I say talking shit, trust me, I don't even remember I don't even remember. I can't even really comment on it because I don't know what the hell we talking about for real. And I chose not to listen to the video. But again, I understand. I know how these YouTube streets are, but woman to man, you could have always came, and you probably don't know that because you don't know me, but you could have always came to me first and said, "What is this?" And I've apologized, you've apologized, and we're gonna move on.
I love it.
Listen, I see the chat. Fine. I will say this on Queen Sheba's live. I will say this. I see the chat. All right. I ease up off the bees and the hoes. All right.
Thank
if y'all
you.
work with me, can y'all work with me if I work with y'all? Fine. I will ease off the bees and the hoes. I will.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Because let me tell you why that's important. So we don't come with the same energy. And then it'll be a full out bloodbath, right? It's just that if one side is offending and both sides start getting real down and dirty, nobody wins. Everybody loses. I'm not here to play Mother Teresa. I'm not, because listen, depending on what day you catch me, you might get it. Period, point blank. And I think we can all agree to that. But here's what I think. I think when it comes to he say, she say, it's important that you pause and say, you know what, let me reach out because these subs can be messy. They can be messy and clip some shit and not give you the full context. Now, I did see the piece with the Toot Latrice, and I thought that was funny. When you say, who is Toot? That was funny. I got that. That was so funny. But I don't know how somebody made something out of that to bring to you that Courtney was back there bashing you.
I thought we were laughing like, y'all know who Toot the superstar. It wasn't that deep.
Toot is like a super mod. Right. And I don't know how that person got all of that from that. And that's when I was like, giving you the real tea. Oh, no, friend, you're going to have to come over here. Because number one, Courtney's my friend. And I think you can understand that because you're close with Destiny. And I was like, no, we got to get an understanding before we start fighting up in this motherfucker. You get what I'm saying? But both of you, as adults, you see how everybody stayed out of it? And they were able to do that on their own?
Yeah.
Come on now. They did that on their own. They did that on their own.
I appreciate you for pulling up. You know, you can take it how you want to. I appreciate you for pulling up. I hope this is the end of it because that's not really the content credibility.
Cool. That ain't cool. It ain't no thing. And
yeah,
it is. It's the end of it. Like I say, I'll do the olive branch. I'll delete my video.
And thank you for coming up, giving you the real tea, because you didn't have to. You could have pretended you didn't see it and you didn't hear it. And you could have went on about your business and threw that shady bitch fan and kept it moving. But you pulled up, and I can respect that. Thank you for apologizing. And thank you, Courtney, for being open. Thank you. All right. So you're more than welcome to hang out now. I know it feels different being on this side. You don't know what to do with all this damn silence. Yeah. We respectful over here. You like, wait a minute. Should I go? Should I stay? Should I go? Should I stay?
All right. It's all good. I go on ahead and drop down there. But
okay.
Like I said, ain't no issues with me, Courtney. I got no issue with you. We cool.
And let that person know. Don't bring you
likewise.
Let that person know.
You have a great night.
Yeah. And look, giving you the real tea, let that person know, baby. If you're gonna be in members only, don't bring nothing. If you can't help me, don't hinder me. If you ain't gonna say nothing in a moment, don't bring it to me. Like Courtney said, they could have said something. Hey, Courtney, I think he's a nice guy. You know what I mean? Start checking these people. If you can't help me, don't hinder me. You was there. I wasn't there. How are you carrying me in the room when I'm not there? Y'all need to start saying that to some of these subs. Because, baby, if you ain't said nothing, if you ain't reported nothing, don't bring it to me. I'm having a good day. Period, point blank.
I got y'all.
Thank you. Thank you for being open. I appreciate that. Thank
No
you.
problem.
Thank you.
All right, y'all.
Thank you.
No problem.
Giving you the real tea. Thank you. Love Key say this was a dope ass conversation. I agree. Thank you, Courtney, for being open. Thank you for giving you the real tea for being open. You good, Courtney?
And thank you, Queen. I'm good. Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Whew. Hold on.
You want me to drop down?
No, wait a minute. I need to catch my damn breath. Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me go to super chat.
And thank you, Queen, for opening up your platform. Awesome.
Absolutely. I mean, I didn't know what I was going to say, but I know it was kind of getting out of hand. And I'm like, some of these people are really good content creators, man. Come on now. I don't want to see nobody go. I don't want to see nobody lose money because can't nobody do what they do like they do it. And I'm not here to be anybody's parent or to lecture, but at the same time, we got to chin check each other every now and then and say, get back over there. You know, as Black people, we talk about unity. We talk about Black excellence. Be like, get back over there and do what you do. You good. Don't stumble over that. Don't stumble over some mess. Let me tell you something. I have a rule. I swear to God. I'm going to give this to every content creator, every sub. This is how I determine what I'm going to cover. If they hadn't brought it to me, was I going to talk about it? Nope. Then I'm not talking about it. Because that means now you're influencing me. I had no intention of talking about it until you brought it to me. That means you are disrupting my space, my thoughts, my creativity. If you can hold fast to that rule, that'll keep you on track, that'll keep you focused on your content, that'll keep you in the right headspace. It's going to be hard, but keep asking yourself, if they hadn't brought it to me, would I be talking about it? And if your answer is no, don't talk about it. That's their shit, not yours. Let me pause. Let me get to my super chats. I know y'all ready to go, panel. I'm going to let y'all go. Give me 1 second. Hold on.
Money comes to me, flowing effortlessly. Money comes to me, comes to me. Money comes to me, flowing effortlessly. Money comes to me. Money.
Yes, going effortlessly. Nisa Najib with a 10-piece and a pepper says there have been attacks from within and without. When is enough? I agree. Sexy Diva with a 5-piece and a pepper says, yes, Queen, don't disrespect elders, period. My mom raises me better than that, and she's gone. So this is hurt. This hurts. Help me, y'all. How do you say her name? Stanielli?
Danielle, like Danielle?
Okay, Stanielle. Thank you.
I mean, I don't know, but that's what
I don't know everything now. I said Stanielli. Stanielle West with a 5-piece and a pepper says, I appreciate the adult conversation between both of you. I do too. Courtney is extremely reasonable. I feel like giving you the real tea is extremely reasonable. I'm closer to Courtney than I am to giving you the real tea. I enjoy his banter. So I had to make that call. I had to put out that PSA, and he came. And I appreciate what you're saying, Stanielle. CEO Finance Queen coming through with a 5-piece super sticker. Sassy Lieber with a 5-piece super sticker says Queen Sheba is the GOAT. No, they are the GOAT. Thank you, but we appreciate it. Samantha Elvey coming through with a 3-piece and a pepper. Stop calling us Mellow Muds too. Stop calling. No, let him do his thing. That's his name for us. That don't bother me. I think it's Mellow Mutts. Tree W, because I know I'm not. So you got to get in that kind of skin. Tree W with a 5-piece and a pepper says Queen Sheba's masterclass in resolving issues. Girl, I just be talking and learning. Elaine Stevens coming through with a 5-piece and a pepper. We appreciate you, Queen. Soul Star Music Lover coming through with a 20-piece and a pepper. Says, work it out, Queen. Props to handling it like adults. Love you, Courtney. Shout out to Courtney and giving you the real tea. Shout out to Courtney for coming in and opening it up. We love you, Courtney.
I love y'all back. Thank you.
Yeah. All right.
Love
Let
you,
me
Courtney.
pause.
We love you back.
We got all priority members up here. Sugar, what you got? And then we're going to Lala, then Miss Deborah, healthcare workers, and follow me, Black.
I'm just sitting over here eating. I'm glad that y'all was able to resolve that, Courtney. But at the end of the day, I'm 10 toes down with you and Queen Sheba. I got your back, and that's on motherfucking period.
I know, Sugar.
All right. Listen, y'all. Lala, all the way from the U motherfucking K is in the building. You got the flow, Queen. Ooh la
Hello,
la
Queen
la.
Sheba. Hello, Queen Sheba and Palace. I didn't come up to say anything. I was here just to hold, hold guard, Queen. But I'm very happy. I'm very happy the way it ended tonight. I think it just shows that what happens when two people communicate and, ignore the weirdos that come in and try to cause discourse and hateful comments and name calling and all that stuff. When you put all that to the side and you actually communicate, you actually feel the same. You both feel the same thing. So I'm really proud of my girl, Courtney. Girl, I got you back all day, every day. And I was just here to, hold guard and thank you for doing this, Queen, because I think there's a lot of a mess going around on YouTube, and it's just been really unnecessary. And I think a conversation has to take place between those that are feeling what they're feeling. But I'm really glad that this took place tonight.
Thank you, Lala. Listen,
Thank
they
you.
clowning in the chat. They say Venus had that airport mic. She had to drop down. Venus had that airport microphone with that echo and booming through the terminals all the way from the palace and everybody else's platforms. Okay, I'm laughing at my own jokes. That means I'm corny. Miss Deborah, welcome.
I'm over here laughing,
Oh,
Queen. I'm just muted. That's all.
well, hello. I can say that Miss Courtney will let you say stuff to her if you don't agree, because I sure did. And I told her I was looking at her side-eyed about something. I don't even remember what it was. But anyway, she said, "Oh, Miss Deborah, you got to come up here." I sure did. But anyway, when I first clicked on the link, I was coming to say that as a subscriber, I'm tired of the YouTube fighting between content creators. I have literally unsubscribed to a few people. I don't want to hear it. It's too. I'm like, you're yelling and screaming at the screen, cussing somebody out. Y'all not having a back and forth. You're cussing them out, and they're not here. So it's a turn off for me. So I just unsubscribed. I was like, I'm not doing that. But what I want to say now is thank you to what is it, Giving the Real Tea, and Courtney for being adults and talking it out and coming to a resolve, and nobody's mad. So I appreciate that. That's what I like to see. People working through, getting all the information, because subscribers will come. They keep mess going. I'm a subscriber, but I'm never going to bring you anything. I don't go in anybody's DM about anything. Unless it's something I may have one or two times said happy birthday or something like that to somebody, I don't know. But I'm never going to bring you mess. So when people bring, how they say, if a dog will carry a bone, bring a bone, he'll carry one. So they just don't believe everything. Like, don't jump to conclusions. Just, you all agree to, reach out to each other if you have a problem, because people will hear things the way they want to and then bring you information, and that's not what the person meant. You know what I mean? So I just wanted to encourage everybody to keep working things out. Stop fighting it out on YouTube. It's crazy. Like Queen Sheba said, get to the money, create your content, because you're wasting time arguing with each other when you could be giving us some content we're going to listen to. because I'm telling you, I'm one of those people. I will just unsubscribe. I'm not listening to all that nonsense. Anyway, hi Lala. Um, but anyway, I wanted to say and thank and
Hi.
hi. I love to hear her call the P. You know what I like to hear you call that B word, but don't do that tonight. But anyway, and I wanted to say yes, Toot is a rock star. Yes, she is. But anyway, good night, y'all. I'm going to drop down. I got to make y'all laugh real quick. I'm glad I remembered that the camera was off because all this time I done took off my clothes and took the bra off. I said, "Oh my God, I
No,
might
we
have
don't
hit the."
want to see them titties.
I know, bitch.
We do
Oh
not
my
want to
God.
see your titties.
When I tell
The
you I had to
palace.
make sure I didn't hit the wrong button, I was like, "Oh my God, I can't believe I done got undressed and getting ready to put pajamas on." But anyway, let me go. I've embarrassed myself enough. Have a good night, y'all.
Thank
Down to the
you,
bushes.
Sarah.
Bye.
We
Bye.
appreciate
Good
you.
night.
Don't
Good night.
start 25 says that giving you the real tea has already taken the video down. Now that's love. You know what? That's a big step in the right direction because that we
Mhm.
talk about the motion behind the palace. The motion is the energy. The action is to implement something. Thank you, giving you the real tea. Took it down so that nobody it don't have no more legs. It ain't going nowhere. He deaded it. He ended it. Him and Courtney. We appreciate you. Thank you. I think that's a great step in the right direction because a lot of YouTubers will leave it up. Quiet Storm 2.0 says, giving you the real tea. Probably heard that PSA from Venus's airport mic.
We love you
Venus,
for real though, Venus.
Venus, we fucking with you tonight. I'm sorry, girl. You had that airport mic with that loud ass echo. Look, real quick, hold on. I think we got everybody. Let me see. Hold on. Oh, okay. Here's one more. Tayford01 with a 20 piece and a pepper says growth and wisdom is needed in situations such as this and allowing yourself to be open. You know what? I'm going to put a challenge and a PSA out there to the subscribers. Stop doing that. If you ain't saying nothing in real time, if you're not offended, if you're not reporting, if you're not saying, I don't believe that, hold on, you guys, don't bring it to content creators. Because that means you sat there and you sat in it and you're dumping it on their door and you don't get to disrupt somebody's day like that. So I'm going to challenge y'all, stop doing that. Healthcare workers, welcome.
Hey, Queen Sheba. Hey, panel. Hey, everybody in the chat.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hey.
I am
Hey.
so happy about what just took place. Um, as a moderator for other channels, I see it all the time. And my big warning is no bone carrying. Don't do it because whatever bone you are carrying, things will follow you back to your page. And then you can't be punching for the content creator that never got themselves into that problem. You brought the problem over with you because you decided to carry a bone over to somebody else's channel. So that's got to stop. And don't respond to it. Don't respond to it. The other thing is, if you're going to go behind people's walls, what is the point of you going behind people's walls and paying money to be back there to carry a bone back? This is just like you said, Queen Sheba, don't respond to it because they went behind somebody's paywall, their members only, their Patreon to record something that could have been really sometimes behind the paywall, behind members only. People are sharing intimate things that have happened to them in their life and whatever. And you're going to be recording that. That is not fair. You're bringing that open into the public or sharing that with other people who might not have been privy or didn't pay to be back there. Why pay to be back where you don't like somebody? Stop doing that. The other thing is, I'm glad it's deaded here. Let it stay that way because tomorrow people will want to get up, click their button, and continue the argument that had nothing to do with them. This was between two people. They deaded it here. Leave it with them. Don't be a CC who's going to try and bring it up and then carry it on. And oh, we don't like them anyway. Don't try that. They've deaded it. And don't allow other people to come on your channels now to try and bring it up again and keep that conversation and continue to spread the hate for either one side or the other. If it's done, it's finished, it's gone, it's over, let it be that. That's what I got to say about the situation. But I'm so happy it's finished here. Let the CCs, especially Black content creators, continue to get their coin. Let subscribers continue to have fun, enjoy their time with their CCs, and let us continue to build a community as Black folk.
Amen. Thank you for coming up, healthcare workers. Courtney is my sister. Period. Point blank. She's one of the queens on Queening in the City. So we have to get this right. We have to get this right because I listen. My loyalty runs deep. My loyalty runs deep, but I also enjoy giving you the real tea as a content creator. He's been nice to me. He's funny. He's a great content creator. You know what I'm saying? The times that I pulled up. But at the same time, I got to stand for, hey, wait a minute, hold on. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I think it's only fair that if somebody brought you something, you know, well, let's get the two parties in the room. I think all of this could have been avoided. Subscribers. Unsubscribe. I don't need that kind of support. No content creator needs that type of support where you feel like you got to bring us negativity all the time. Are you blessing me? Are you praying for me? How are you looking out for me other than bringing me negativity? Are you sending me Christmas card? I told somebody today, did they mail you a Thanksgiving card, a Christmas card? No. Then fuck them. Don't worry about what they got to say. Is that somebody you would invite over to dinner? Nope. Fuck them. They hold no value in your life. Don't give it to them now. Don't give it to them then. So we're not taking nobody serious that's constantly bringing negativity. Somebody that you're not connecting with, that's going to drop something off, disrupt your day, and let you deal with it when you wouldn't have covered it anyway had they not brought it to you. And I'm just encourage you as content creators, if you wouldn't go cover it, stay on track. You stay focused on your money. Don't let, a lot of times they putting stuff in front of you because they feel some kind of way about another content creator. Period, point blank. That ain't your fight. Look, boo-boo, if it bothers you that much, get your ass up out of that members only for $3.99. Because technically, you shouldn't have no access to no content creator for $3.99, $2.99. They're actually doing you a favor. And I'm not trying to be funny. They're actually doing you a favor. But these white folks, you're not paying $3.99. They starting off at $9.99 point blank, period. Basic memberships. And here we are trying to look out for our own. And y'all carrying bones back and forth. So you can sick somebody on somebody else. Stop it. And content creators, start turning them away. Start ignoring them. Start leaving them on read. Start saying, hey, baby, this members only. You're not supposed to be sharing this. Hey, baby, this is, what did y'all call it? Patreon? I used to call it Patron, child. I'm an auntie. I was like, this is Patron. It's like, no, people Patreon. Okay, well, hell, you know what it is. You ain't supposed to be sharing it. Well, people were talking about me. People were reviewing my content. It don't bother me, baby. I'm over here getting this money. But what I'm going to do to you, because you brought it to my door, trying to disturb my wine time and my charcuterie board. Sweetheart, you're not supposed to be doing this. This is private. Oh, it is? Mm-hmm. You know it and I know it. You just trying to get a feel for me. Get up out of here. And I never talked about it. I never aired nobody out. I never showed no text messages. Because what you doing? Because the same way you turned on them, you're going to turn on me. You a supporter. You paying to be there. And this is how you treat them? Oh, yeah. I know damn well you finna stab me in my back, Judas. Quit playing with me. And content creators, you gotta start having some standards with these subs. And I'm not talking about the ones that are looking out for you, because I got some that look out for me, period, point blank. They're gonna look out for me. You know the difference between them looking out for you and them being messy. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. But there was a video I saw, and I'm gonna stay on track, that really disturbed me. I can't punk out now. Let me play it. Give me 1 second. Hold on. I got to take down my, there we go. Everybody make sure your cameras are off. We good? Let's go. All right, here we go. I saw this. I didn't listen. Sometimes I do not be plugged in. I swear to God, I don't. I'm too busy making content. I have a rule. I teach a YouTube class. I have a rule. I'm going to give you a freebie. If I'm 30 minutes on your channel, I need to be an hour or 90 minutes on my channel. Ain't no way I'm going to watch your channel for an hour and don't put shit into my channel. So that's a lot of times when y'all be bringing stuff to me, I'm like, I had no idea. Guess why? I'm busy minding the business that pays me. I ain't on nobody's channel longer than I am putting in work on mine. Now, this video, somebody sent it to me today, and I had time because I had already made 3 videos pre-recorded. I knew what I was doing live, and I made another video for another podcast. So my work was finished, which is why I had time to watch this video. And I was emotionally, thank you, Lala. Lala had to drop down. And this one tugged at my heartstrings because I'm not understanding what's going on and why. Let me play it. And you know, technically it ain't none of my business. But my question is, how do we get here? Let's see. Give me
My
one.
mom's roofing, over 8 years old, needed to be replaced. She applied for the new roof savings service and was able to get new roofing very quickly. Thanks to this.
Why are you picking with me? This Black Titanic. Why are you picking and poking with me? What the hell wrong with you, girl? I done told you that True T is not my daughter. Yes, that's my daughter picture that you posted all over the internet. My sick daughter that's struggling for her life just got out of the hospital, and you up here tossing my daughter picture around and her name around for your entertainment. My daughter don't do social media. Why are you picking and poking with me? True T is not my daughter. You got a problem with True T, but you want to pick and poke with me because you got a problem with True T. Uppity, take my sick daughter picture down.
Now let me pause. I guess I got some catching up to do because I have not known either one of these people to cover anything outside of Love and Mirror Huntsville. And I was like, what the hell? That's the first thing. The second thing that caught my attention was sick daughter because my brother just passed away. But then the third thing that really compelled me to say, wait, well, hold up, y'all. Hold on. Wait a minute. It was the urgency in Miss Black Titanic's voice. She's never been on my panel. I've never been on hers. I've never spoken to her in real life. None of that. No interaction. But the urgency I heard in her voice. I was listening to the urgency more so than the words. Let me continue.
Somebody told me that this picture was up there. I don't even want to call her and let her know what's going on because she just got out of the hospital. She's sick. You run around here talking about your mother is sick and you want somebody to have compassion for you, but you turn around and be low down to me with what's going on with my children and my family. I can't stand to lose nobody else in my family over this dumb shit. Take my daughter picture down. How many times I got to tell you True T is not my daughter? You got.
Now I've heard, listen, let me tell you something. Let's not play dumb. As content creators, we hear, we see a lot. We hear, we see, a lot. Okay. And like I said, you keep it moving. You keep it moving. That's what we do. We keep it moving. If it's newsworthy, based on your appetite for whatever it is, you keep it moving. I'm gonna keep it real. When did Miss Black Titanic become content? Out of curiosity, as an elder. Out of curiosity, I know she has well, you know what? Let me back up. Technically, she is content based on the Love and Marriage Huntsville own lawsuit. So I understand that. But y'all, what the fuck am I missing? What's going on with us?
She's
I
a
don't know.
casualty of a war that was going on, and she should have never been inserted into that part of it. Period.
Oh, okay. And maybe I got to do a little bit more digging, but the urgency in it. And I remember a couple of weeks ago or months ago, please forgive me. Because like I said, September is a blur for me. October is a blur. I have my own loss. I remember somebody doing content. It could have been way before then that said Miss Black Titanic suffered a stroke.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how long ago it is or was. I ain't gonna even lie. Because like everything's a blur up until October 15th when I came back to YouTube. What we doing?
People trying to prove points too hard and they're not thinking past that moment of wanting to be right. It's like
egos.
Yeah, and you know what I hate y'all about that? And I think, Queen, you and I had I did you a private chat because I don't bring bones. But if I have a certain feeling, sometimes I'll say something to Queen, and I was like, this in-house fighting. I like to enjoy. I'm a subscriber. Right now, I don't do content. I do have a channel, but I'm not really on there doing, creation on content right now. And I'm thinking about it, but now I'm kind of unthinking about it because I'm a hothead too sometimes. But the thing about it is I like to enjoy I love my Love and Marriage Huntsville creators. They're funny. I like to be able to enjoy my creators and I don't want to pick and choose. I don't like all that. I don't want to be, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to feel guilty because I listened to this person and that person mad because I don't want to be a part of that. You know what I mean? I want to be able to like who I want to like and listen to who I would like to listen to. And that's that.
Queen Sheba.
Can I say something?
Hold on. Go Sugar, and then I think that was Fruit Gummy's voice I heard.
No,
Go Sugar, and then that's
yeah.
Fruit Gummy next.
Yeah, Fruit Gummy can go. I was just saying, drop the link for Simone. She's up here now.
Oh, I think she's up here. Okay. Go ahead, Fruit Gummy.
Hey, y'all. Good evening, Palace chat mods. I'm going to say something, and it might shake the room. I don't care. This is very sad about Black Titanic. I feel like she is a casualty of what has been going on. I don't know Uppity whatsoever. However, Uppity did that because her GoFundMe and her sick mother was talked about like a dog by another content creator that said the GoFundMe she had was a scam. And you all know exactly who I'm talking about.
I don't.
Okay, well, I'm sorry. I'll just put a name to it. True T. Point blank, period. She stirred this up, in my opinion. And again, I don't know Uppity. I really don't. But to have someone the same thing that you want recognition and praise for, you gonna call her mama stuff a fraud, have people looking at her crazy and unsubscribing, not only to her, but other content creators. And I don't care about people saying it's a lie. It's the truth. And it's sad that Black Titanic is being pulled into something that she had nothing to do with.
Well, let me pause because I'm not up to speed on anything. This came across my desk today. Let me just say something. Let me keep it 1,000. I don't care what goes on between healthy women. Let's keep it a buck. 2 bitches that can spar. 2 bitches of age, I don't give a damn, to be honest with you. I don't. And when I say that, I'm not talking about, you said Uppity and True T?
Yes, I said that.
Okay, I don't. Let me tell you why I say that. 2 healthy women can go toe to toe, just like Marcella and what's Sunny did.
Mm-hmm.
Sunny did. When you start to incorporate others, we got to pause.
Mm-hmm.
It don't matter why you feel, what you feel, how you feel justified. I said that. I said, listen, I'm not above arguing. I'm not above a bitch and a hoe every now and then. I'm not. Let me not pretend that I am. However, we 2 grown women, right? Now, I don't have all the details, but I'm sure I'm finna go down. I'm finna be nosy tonight. This video I heard right before I came on live, I was like, what the? And like I said again, it pulled at my heartstrings because my brother coded. And I know that they said, now I don't know the dates because I said it's murky for me. I'm still not good. I'm still grieving. But hearing the urgency in Miss Black Titanic's voice made me say, oh, wait a minute now. I know not to play.
That was a trigger, right?
when people say, hey, leave me alone, I'm having health problems. I don't know all the ins and outs. I'm just asking, when did she become content? Because I heard her say, my child's, I'm going to go look though.
Well,
Yeah.
I
I'm
would
not
just say
shooting.
this. I would highly suggest just going to look into it for yourself because I have a different view. I feel like she is being told also what is going on and it is being spent.
But
And I
is
Well,
it
I'll
just,
right?
say
Is it
this.
right? Is it right for her to be collateral damage?
Well,
no,
no,
not at
it's
all.
not,
And no one
because
has
that's
said,
the same thing that really is happening with Uppity's GoFundMe. It really was not initially about Uppity. It was because a content creator made True T feel like she was trying to make people not trust what she was believing in and doing. So they started going back and forth about, oh, yo, gun from me, like, but it's serious. It's not funny. Like, everybody kind of is very heated. True T is very, when she get on it, she be on it, right? So she was felt like people were going after her and her GoFundMe for Miss Black Titanic. Something was supposed
Were
to have
they?
been said about that. I'm
Were
not
they?
sure. I can't say that is her story.
Yes,
That's their
they
story. That's
were.
why I'm
They were
trying to be
going
careful
after
about what I'm
her.
saying,
Okay,
because
I
I don't
got
want to
you.
give
I got you.
Yeah, I think
misinformation.
I think we need to be Bennett and not
Yeah.
be in it. I
Exactly.
feel
That's
like
why
if
I'm
we
not
going,
saying that's
Yeah.
fact, that's fact. But
no,
I know
no, that's
why
fine.
it's happening. Yeah, I know why it's happening. But I'm not gonna say, I'm like, that's why I'm just being careful about what I'm saying. And I think so when True T lashed out, she ended up lashing out about the GoFundMe that was on another person's content. So it's like, oh, you're gonna talk about what I do in my GoFundMe, but then now
Let's
I'm
do
gonna
this.
talk about,
Let's let her
yeah,
speak for herself if she's
right,
here. Therefore, it's
okay.
not secondhand.
Right, right.
If
Mhm.
But
those
I know
content
why
creators,
it's happening. And like I said, I'm not trying to be in it. I just am aware of it. That's all. That's what I'm just trying to say. And I'm not trying to judge anybody. I just kind of see that people are getting drugged into situations because of other beefs. And then, you know what I'm saying? Like, they weren't the real beef.
we
They were
still
a
losing the
part. Yeah.
focus of my question.
Yeah.
When did Miss Black Titanic become content?
Right.
I never knew she was. I know she's a content creator, but I love and respect Miss Black Titanic. I love her I've never had any negative, conversation or anything. I just don't operate like that. So I don't know what goes on behind the
Okay.
scenes. So I can't say. I'm not, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
Because here's the
And I'll
thing.
leave that like
I
that.
don't
Yeah.
mind. Hold on. I don't mind two healthy women going at it. They do it every day. I do it sometimes. I might jump in a fight. These are two healthy women. I don't know who's right or who's wrong. I'm gonna go down the rabbit hole tonight. I'm gonna pour a glass of wine. But
Right.
I'm talking about
Right.
this elder, and maybe I got to go back. But this is what
Hmm.
right before I got on this live, I was like, what the fuck is happening? She got uppity. Hold on. When did they start clashing? Wait a minute. I'm completely disconnected. But the urgency in her voice is what made me say,
He
nah,
was
I'm finna hop
upset.
on live.
Got my daughter
Hmm.
picture up there and got True T name on there for your entertainment. Y'all,
Um,
you don't like True T. So you're gonna pick with me and my family. My daughter hasn't done anything to you. I haven't done anything to you, uppity. I asked you, I said, what did I do to you? You said your words. I thought we had squashed it.
So I don't know how people's families have made it to YouTube. That's what I'm
um,
saying. That's why I
right.
started this live to say, content creators, listen, we some healthy girls, we can go. We some healthy boys, we can go. But how did the kids make it? How did the elders make it? How did the mamas, the daddies, the brothers, and the sisters get here? Involuntarily.
Hmm.
That's too much. Well, I'm not here to tell y'all what to do. Now you're getting off your square as a content creator. Shay P,
Yes, ma'am.
without speaking for anyone because they're not here until we drop the link.
Mhm.
What are your
Okay.
thoughts?
Okay. So I can only speak for me because I woke up to a whole video about me as a subscriber by True T that was unwarranted. I didn't do anything. All I simply said was it was a misunderstanding between her and Tay and that they should talk and squash it. It wasn't that big. It wasn't that deep. I woke up to a video calling me out my name. My business was disparaged. I had literally, Brandon can tell you, I had a whole video made by me, and everything after that. Oh, your business is my like. It was unwarranted. So Miss Black Titanic is not the only casualty. For me, honestly, again, not speaking for Tay or anybody else, just my point of view. She's gotten out of hand because I don't know, whatever notoriety she wants, she's getting it. Nobody is talking about her. Everybody has said it's done, it's squashed, we ain't talking about no more. But this lady wakes up every day and makes hour-long rants about CCs. You have her telling people, unsubscribe, boycott their channels, don't do this, don't subscribe to them. I'm gonna make sure they pages. That why? I don't understand
Hold
why.
on, uppity. Don't run with a narrative. You to my okay. So clearly, I'm not being allowed. Don't do that. I just said hold on because it's full. I just asked everybody to hold on. Don't do that. Don't do that. I just put hold on, everybody. I'm gonna let Shay speak. I'm gonna let Nikki Nicole speak, and my intent was to allow everybody to drop because I don't interrupt my panels to allow anybody. I let everybody speak. So don't start putting stuff in my chat talking about I'm not letting you come up. I clearly, if you scroll up and say stand by, everybody hold on. That's it. That's all. I'm polite to everybody. And I was polite to you when you used to be over here. I've never interrupted my fucking panel for anybody. I haven't done it before. I won't do it now. If you can just hold your peace, like I said, let me find it. Let me find it because we're not going to run with a narrative.
Well, and put some
I
respect
said,
on
hold
Black
on.
Titanic's name.
I clearly said, hold on. So we're not going to do this over here. We do everything over here in decency and in order. To me, everybody's somebody on my panel. I ain't disrupting shit to bring nobody up. Period, point blank. Everybody has to wait. Even people that are not priority. I never kick it. Okay, I did earlier. Because Giving You the Real Tea came up for him and kicking it with Courtney to go ahead and iron it out. Other than that, let's not put that in my chat that you were not allowed to come up when I politely said, hold on, give me a second. So that she can speak. And then after her was Nikki Nicole. And then I'm going to drop the link like I did for everybody else for you to come up. But don't start. Don't start. Please don't start. I'm sorry, Shay. Go ahead. But I had to correct that because people are taking shit on emotion. I don't deal in emotion. I don't. That's fine. If everything, no, I said, hold on. What's wrong with you holding on? They all had to wait to come up here. I'm not going to interrupt them. If you can just wait, you're next. I'm sorry, Shay. Go ahead.
No, that's cool. No, that's just what my take on it is. It was just unnecessary. Like I don't get in the beef. I don't want no beef.
Bye.
Uh-uh.
I ain't got bye. The fuck? No, fuck that. I've been nice enough to bitches that have turned on me behind the scenes, and I still show. I'm still nice, and I still show manners. I ain't gotta let nobody up, but I'm willing to do that. So bye. If you can't wait, bye. Hell, I just wanted all of the other important Black women to get their stuff out because they're important to me too. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying it's all of this is unnecessary. It's stupid. It's childish, and just I wish it would go away. I just didn't appreciate it being aimed at me when all I was trying to do is just y'all squash it. It ain't that deep. That's all I was saying. So waking up to a whole video calling me all out my name, I don't get it. That's all I'm saying. And I know people ride for her. You can ride for her. That's fine. But when it's personal, you're not gonna understand it until it hits you, and it hit me, and I don't appreciate it. That's all I'm saying. And I'm done. I'll drop down. Thank you.
You know what? I'm sorry y'all didn't get a chance to work that out, and y'all couldn't get to the bottom of it like Courtney and Giving You the Real Tea. Were able to. I'm sorry, and I hope that at some point you're able to. You get what I'm saying? Because like you said, it ain't that deep. It never is. And I believe people are catching strays left and right. And I'm sorry that I had to interrupt you, but I had to catch that narrative real quick before it grew legs, Shay.
Oh no, it's good. It's good. I'll go ahead and drop down, y'all. I'll be in the,
Thank you.
I'll be listening.
Some of y'all need to show some respect when y'all come in. Don't nobody got to move when you say move. Hell, everybody important to me. My heart ain't broken. My heart ain't broken. My heart ain't broken. Don't let your heart be broke. It is what it is. When people show you who you are, who they are, believe them. I simply said, hold on, so I can get to all the women on the chat. They all important. Everybody's important. But don't start creating a false narrative. Oh, simply, I'm not going to be allowed to come up because now you finna take that to your page and make it more than what it is. It ain't even all that. You create a narrative that's not true. Stop. All you got to do is give these women a few minutes. It was just Shay P. Now we going to Nikki Nicole. Just pause. Wait. Damn. We can't pause and wait? Damn.
Hi, Queen.
Hey, Nikki.
Well, I waited, girl. Hey.
Girl, hey.
So I just wanted to, I come up sometime on your channel, but I listen to a lot of the content creators because I like to listen to the different, every story is about the same, but they say it different. And I've listened to, since their names been brought up, when Tay talks and up, I've listened because I enjoy them. But I feel like when the narrative was brought up of True T and the GoFundMe, because I heard that live, I was on there listening, and it was more so of I don't trust it, or if you want to give her your money, you go ahead, but I don't. And I just thought that was not okay. And I think when someone starts a narrative of you're so quote unquote possibly scamming, or you don't know where the money is going, of course someone's going to get pissed off. True T is a straight shooter. I listen to her. I listen to a lot of people, but a lot of time, I'm not saying every time because I don't listen to her every single day, but the times that I've seen her, she's responding to people that are calling her certain names, or she thinks she this or she thinks she's that, and she comes off a little harsher because I'm a straight shooter, and I may call somebody a bitch or something or whatever because that's just, hey, I'm from the Bay, that's how we get down. But I think you can't call someone a bully, you can't call somebody whatever when you started a certain narrative on that person, and then when they respond on a way that you don't like, now is she's a bully and she this and this and this and this. That's not okay. You can't have it both ways. I feel like if you didn't want to participate in the GoFundMe, then don't do it. Move on. If you want to give her money, send her a cash app. But there's no reason to have a conversation about something someone's doing in a positive manner to help Black Titanic. When I heard her today, I am 51 years old and I just lost my mom. When I heard her talking, I literally teared up because it was like, why would you bring somebody's child? I don't care if they're an adult or not, and put their picture up and say this and do that. You don't know what people are going through behind the scenes. That's just not okay. And then when someone responds, then now they're bullied because they're responding a little bit harsher than what you thought they were going to do. You can't have it both ways. So I feel like I don't know where it stopped with everyone like talking about the shows and the news and things like that, to the point that everybody has to put an attack on someone because someone is doing whatever. Just move on. If you don't want to participate, do your own thing. But don't talk about someone and then make them a narrative out on this person because now they're reacting to what you said. Because those grow legs. Somebody will say something about Mel. We know it ain't true, but now it's on YouTube and it's on Instagram. It's on this, and we like, that's not true. So just imagine being called quote unquote a scammer, and then you think she's just supposed to say, okay, thank you, okay, I'm gonna just ignore that. No, like, who you talking to? So that's my thing, because I've watched it and I've seen it, and you know, that's just my take, and everybody has their own take or whatever, but that's just my personal opinion, and I think it needs to stop. It's ridiculous.
Thank you so much for sharing, Nikki Nicole. I'm about to drop the link. Miss Nora, I see you. Y'all, let's take a 90-second break. Just for a quick second. I'm gonna drop the link. I've calmed down. Listen, I'm all about respecting everybody. Everybody important to me. Just wait. That's it. That's all. So if I got a little bit of hype, please forgive me. I apologize, but that's it. Like, I don't like running with narratives about people. I'm sensitive to that. If that's not what they said, that's not what they did. Give me 1 second. Let's take a break. I'm gonna put on the what is it called, y'all? The banner. Everybody, I think Uppity wants to come up, but she needs to let me know she's good. And then True T, if you're here, because what I don't want to do, let me just make it very clear. I enjoy True T. I enjoy her content. I want to make that very clear. I ain't never had no problem with her. I don't. I won't. She ain't never been disrespectful to me. To me, content is content. When I've had enough of somebody's content, I move on to other people's. You'll be shocked who I watch and who I laugh at. You see what I'm saying? Because some people, I'm like, shit, they say what I can't even, I wish I could say it. I say it in my house, but I can't. And there are some people that feed me from the bottom up. So let's take a 90-second break. Go get you a cup of tea, a Coke, wrap up in your blanket, adjust your air conditioner. We're going to come back. Ms. Nora going to be next. I'm going to drop the link for Uppity. My question is, how did Miss Black Titanic become a casualty of war? Okay. Y'all with me, panel? Y'all straight?
I'm
We
straight.
straight.
I'm straight.
Are we
I don't
straight?
calm down because at first I was like, fuck Coom and y'all. Funk out both of them.
What happened
Ain't
to
no need
Simone?
to be. We just
I was
talking.
mad earlier. You know why? I was triggered, but I'm going to let it go. I'm going to wait till it's my turn.
Girl.
I got no, not about this. It's it's a lot of heavy stuff going on, y'all, and it has been going on for a while. But let's get back to the topic at hand. And I'm
Okay.
just, but I
Okay.
okay, all right.
All right. So let's do this. I'm gonna stop sharing for 1 second. Let me put on the banner. I'm coming back. I need to go to the ladies' room. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna put the banner on. I'm gonna play some soft music. We coming back. Everybody get comfortable. I'm Miss Nora gonna go, and then we're gonna drop the link for Uppity. Okay. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Simone, you didn't get to say what you wanted to say. Simone, you want to come up too? When I drop the link, you'll go before Uppity. Give me 1 second. Here we go. Oh, all right. Thank you. Thank you all for hanging in there, giving me just a second to step away for a second. Listen, so here's what I would like to focus on. Miss Black Titanic, because that's the video I came across. Now, it sounds like I need to go back and listen to everything. Okay. Sounds like and I don't have a problem with that. But I'm focused on the elder right now. My question is, and panel, after Nora jumps in, I'm gonna drop the link for Uppity and Simone if Simone would like to come up. How did Miss Black Titanic, what's the word, y'all? Become content and get in the line of fire? Welcome, Nora.
Hi, everyone.
Hey, hey,
Oh,
hey. They quiet,
hi.
girl.
Hola, Miss Nora.
How you doing? All right. So I am objective, very objective. How did she become a part of it? Because people wanted to be dramatic. That's how. There was no reason for it. Take the picture down. There's nothing else to say. It don't matter who started it and who continued it. I mean, we can go on and on and on and on for weeks. Just take the picture down. I don't have much to say. Take the picture down. Be respectful. Stop putting this woman through unnecessary stuff. Miss Black Titanic, directly to you. This is par for the course when it comes to social media and being a content creator. If anything is going on with your health where this is too much, maybe pull back. That is all I have to say. I'm out. Have a great night, everybody.
Thank you. Thank you. Short, sweet, straight to the point. Looks like True T may have entered the chat while I stepped away. Let's do this first. Let's go in decency and in order. I believe Uppity was here first, and Uppity asked for the link first. Let's do this. Hold on. I'm going to drop the link. Now, Simone, did you want to come up real quick? Because I know you were waiting. The link is open for Uppity, Simone, and True T. I can't go all the way to the top because I stepped away for a quick second. That's who the link is open for. I don't even know if True T is here. I see comments as if she's here, but I'm looking. All right. If she feels like it, Uppity, ask for the link. This is not, let me be very clear. This link is not to force anybody to resolve anything. My question is, how did Miss Black Titanic, that was the video I came across that prompted me to do the live. Because, hey, two healthy women going at each other, it happens. We'll get over it. But how did the elder catch a stray? Simone Wealthy, welcome.
Good evening. My whole thing is put some respect on Black Titanic. Put some respect on her name. She didn't do anything. This is between True T and Uppity and when Tay talks. But don't do that. Uppity, you know you were dead ass wrong for what you did. You know you were wrong for that shit. Okay? That was dead ass wrong. I don't care what the issue is. You didn't have to post that picture and do all this crap you doing to Black Titanic. She is our elder. Put some respect on her. Respect that woman. She ain't did nothing to you. And if you that desperate for views and numbers and money, create your own damn content. Have something more creative about yourself instead of going after an elderly Black woman who ain't did nothing to you. I see you when Tay talks. I've seen her, queen, throw shots and take snide comments at you. I ain't said nothing. I ain't wanting them people to come back and be whispered at you. She's done that shit before. She throws rocks and she hides her hand when Tay talks. And Uppity, you can support her. I don't give a damn. But what you did today was some bullshit. And you know that shit. Y'all both need to be ashamed of yourselves. If you need a GoFundMe, ain't no one stopping you from going out there and make your own damn GoFundMe. Go create your own shit. How you think she paying for that attorney? You wrong. Y'all both dead ass wrong. And y'all know y'all wrong. Y'all running with a lie. Y'all manipulating this audience into making it seem like it's something that it's not. And even if she was her daughter, I don't give a damn. I'm still supporting her. And that's all I got.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on now.
Period.
Who took a shot at
Uppity
me?
wrong. Uppity, you dead ass wrong.
Let me drop the link. Who took a shot? Well, how did I get in it?
No, I'm just saying to you, Queen. I've heard when Tay talks make snide comments about you
What did she
in her
say?
commentary. She don't come out and say your name, but after you
Okay.
make a video and I go listen to something that now this has been a while back because I stopped listening to her, but I've heard her say it. I've heard her take snide comments towards you, and I've only heard you say positive, supportive things when it comes to her. She does that shit all the time. So I believe True T when she says the bitch, sorry. When she says stuff and throws rocks and hides her hand. That's just me as a subscriber sitting back looking at it. That's just me. I can't say no one else, but I've heard it. I just don't come back. I'm not one of the people come back and be telling you, well, I think they talking about you, Queen. I just ain't gonna do it because I know you hear what you hear. You got enough shit going on. But she ain't lying. But what happened today, Uppity, you was dead ass wrong. Dead ass.
Gotcha. Thank you for coming up to share. Oh Lord, Jesus. Okay, we dropping a link. Uppity's coming up.
I just said
What
Jesus too.
Go ahead, Sugar.
I said I just said Jesus too. Jesus.
Damn. Can I grieve in peace?
We
You
need
know,
them. We need you, Lord. We need you in this
right
moment.
now.
A friend told me today, I think they're forgetting because you're coming out strong. I said, well, you got to work when you're hurting. You got to work. When you're hurting, you work. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to need, okay, Queen Wisdom. T-Base, baby.
I drop down.
No. I need my priority here.
Okay.
Give me 1 second. Let me see. If we're full, hold on. All right. I got, okay, everybody stay where you are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Queen Wisdom, you can come back. We got one more spot.
Queen,
Let
this
me
is a
do
dumb
this.
question. I'm inserting myself. I'm sorry. I don't even know if I'm a priority member or not. I don't. Ain't that sad?
You
I don't even
not.
know.
You not.
What you have to do to be a priority? That's what I'm saying. I
You'll
don't know.
know
I
by
don't
the
be
price.
trying.
Let me tell you something, boo boo. You'll know by the price you
Not
pay. The
boo
fact that
boo.
you don't know.
Not boo boo. Not boo boo.
You not.
God darn, Queen. Now, Queen, I'm your elder. Hold on. Let me
Come
step
on,
into
you
this
ain't
grown
my
folk
damn
situation.
elder.
I'm your
How old are
elder. I'm
you?
59 years old, ma'am, and I
Hold
love
on.
you.
Are we gonna
But boo
reenact it?
boo,
You ain't my elder.
I'm your elder, baby, whether you like it or not. I was here before you. Okay.
Oh my God. That girl
Okay,
said
go.
I'm your elder.
I am your elder, baby. 1965. Don't play.
Listen,
Nah.
hold on. Let me
Ma'am.
hold on. Debbie,
Now
you want to
I
wait?
dropped down. Because I asked you that earlier because I really wasn't
You
sure.
know
I
you
know
ain't
that
no
I
damn priority,
subscribe.
man. You know you ain't no
I
damn
do
priority.
not know. If I knew, I wouldn't ask your ass, Queen. Now you ain't got to
You
dog
would
me out
know by the price
in
you
front of
pay.
company. In front of company, you ain't got to do that.
We love you.
I can't tell right.
You know
Queen is
damn
dog. So you know
well.
I'm the redheaded stepchild.
Oh
I'm gonna
Lord.
dye my hair red and
We
pop
love
up
you,
on your ass,
Nina.
Queen.
Nina, they say get your ass off this live right now.
I
They say
ain't.
come party in the chat.
For that, I ain't. I'm mute. I'm on mute.
Listen. Nisa say she paid for priority just in case she feel like priority has first dibs, by the way, y'all, on the panel. They get to come up and they get to hang out and stay. They get first.
What is
Hold on. I see
priority, though,
everybody.
Queen? I'm serious. Yeah, what's
Nina,
the
be
fee?
quiet.
Because
I'm gonna educate you later. We're gonna talk about that.
ooh, Lord Jesus, what a vodka. Okay.
Hold on. Debbie, you want to cook now or later?
I'll wait. I just wanted to say something to the ladies.
Okay, you want to go now or you want to go later?
I can go now. Now or
Okay.
later doesn't bother me.
Okay. Uppity, you're up next.
You know, it's all right for content creators, whatever y'all got going on, you know, sometimes people just don't get along for whatever reason. But it's mighty low to throw an elder in there. Black Titanic is my sister and my friend, and she's going through a lot. Please, please stop putting pictures and saying things about her because you hurting her feelings and she not feeling well. I love her. Please stop. Just stop, ladies. You know, just stop. Give her the same respect you would want somebody to give your mother or your sister or your auntie. Just stop.
Thank you, Aunt Debbie. We love you. You know you get to hang out up here. I'm gonna ask everybody to mute up out of courtesy. Everybody mute up, even if you backstage. Uppity coming up. Everybody mute up. The question, I don't want to get into the deep details because, like I said, there's two healthy women that can hold their own, right? Y'all said it's True T and Uppity. My question is, how did Miss Black Titanic get into it? So, Uppity, you have the
Y'all
floor.
said it's True T and Uppity. My question is, how did Miss Black Titanic get into it?
Uppity,
So
you got a big ass echo.
I
Okay, Uppity, you got a big echo. Real big echo. Come on when you're ready. I'm gonna mute up.
I'm here. How does it sound?
Okay, you sound good. You have the floor.
Okay, so I understand that your question is how did Miss Black Titanic become content? And that's what you want answered.
Yes.
But when you ask me to do that, as I'm entering here, what you are asking me to do is begin from the middle and not from the beginning. And that is unjust. So I
Okay.
would like to begin from the beginning. And anyone who would testify that this is anything but the beginning is a liar or misinformed. I'm making that caveat for misinformed.
Let me
So,
ask you this. Can we do a cliff note through
no,
the beginning to the middle to the end?
I can give you details and summation, but I'm not sure how short I can make this. I can definitely not take you through a blow by blow.
Okay.
But if I start from your question, that automatically paints me in a light where I'm in the wrong and I have no rhyme or reason, when in fact
Okay.
I do. So from the beginning, this is what has happened. This was an issue that True T had with Wente Talks. It was always something between the two of them that was started by True T. And anyone subscribed to both women knows that this is the case. So True T has made a number of obsessive, compulsive, impulsive videos about Wente Talks. Now, any content creator who has been, I want to use the word deeply associated with Wente Talks or just publicly associated
Can
with
we
Tay
do
Talks, if
this
that is
without
lighter.
Wednesday talks? Because
We
I want to
can't.
keep it between you
We
and
we we can't because
okay.
I caught a stray. So we're talking about you have a
Hold on.
panel about Miss
Let's
Black
pause.
Titanic catching a stray,
Right,
and the
wait,
whole
let's pause
reason
for a
I'm
second.
in this is
Give me
because
1
I
second.
caught a stray.
And I feel that and I hear that. Tay Talks is not here. True
She
T is
is
not
here.
here. Okay, but
She
she's
is
not here on
here.
the panel.
Okay.
So
Well, like I said,
hold
I'm
on,
telling
hold
you
on.
an origin story is what I'm
I
doing.
want you, if you can,
I can.
okay, if you can, how you like without speaking for Tay,
I'm
you
not
and True
speaking for
T, how
Tay.
did Miss Black Titanic get in that? Because Tay can talk for herself.
Doing it again. You want me to start from the beginning. Well, you want me to start from the middle, and I'm trying to start from the beginning. The same way you have this question about Miss Black Titanic is a lot like this question you have about me because we have both caught strays. And that is the point of the things that I've done. We've both caught strays that we don't deserve. All the best to Miss Black Titanic, by the way, and her health problems and whatever other concerns she has. Now, I caught a stray because I hang out with when Tay Talks. Chef Don Don caught a stray because he popped into a chat with Tay Talks. T from TV,
But let's not
that
mention
sweet
any other
child
content
caught
creators.
a
Let's just
no.
keep
I
it.
I gotta
No,
because I'm
okay, let's
showing you a
pause then.
pattern of behavior.
No, because they're not here.
They
That's what
are
I'm saying. Let's
here.
keep it.
And
Let's
if they're
tighten it up
not
a
here,
little
they
bit.
can watch tomorrow.
Right. But I don't want to do that. I don't want
I
to do
want to
that.
do that because
I
you need
don't.
the
Not
facts.
here. Not here. We can't do
So
that
so
here.
the facts and the origin of the story cannot be told here. Just the
Okay,
middle.
that's okay. We can pause. That's
Just
okay.
the little parts that
We can
that you
pause.
want.
We can pause. It's okay to pause.
Let's
Because what
pause
I
then.
don't want to happen is for anybody to say that's not my story. She had no business speaking on my behalf. And I think
I'm
that's
telling the truth. I
well,
think
no,
that
no,
you
no.
know me as a
I'm
I
not
used
second
to be a
guessing.
moderator here. You know me as a woman who will speak what her truth is and that I am a person who has integrity.
But I
I
have a
know that you know
relationship
that.
with Chef Don Don. I have Chef Don Don. I have a relationship with him. Okay.
Okay, so DM him and ask him if he was
No, 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 no,
attacked
no.
by
It's
True
not.
T
You
after
know why?
showing
He
up in a
never brought
Wednesday
it to
Talks
me.
chat.
I talk to him almost every other Friday for business meetings. He's never said one word. So I'm not going to
Well,
take it to him because it's not important that he
it
didn't
is
bring it up.
important.
No,
What is
it's not that
important when
important
you're
for
making your
him to
case,
share with
Queen?
me
Oh
because
Lord.
when we are busy talking, just pause with me. I'm not trying to say that you're a liar.
I
I'm
know
just
I'm not a liar, regardless of what you
I'm
say.
just saying, let's leave everybody else out of it. That's all I'm
No, because I'm establishing a pattern of behavior.
But we can't do that.
You cannot ask me to throw out evidence. If you're the judge and your
I'm not the
audience is the
judge.
jury, I
I'm
know
just
you're
saying.
not. Oh, I know you're not. To be clear, I
Yeah.
saw the way that you started this
No,
and
I
how I was
started this
implicated
without
this.
you. So let's be
I
clear.
know you started
'Cause
this
this
without me,
started
and when
before
I
you
came
pulled
in,
up. Like, hold on. What you mean before?
exactly.
Hold on,
Agreed.
uppity. What you
Agreed.
mean? What you mean? How I started this?
I saw how you started this and how you implicated me as the problem. And you
I
want
know
me
I
to
didn't.
start from the
Did you hear
middle.
me
You
say
did.
that?
You did.
Did you hear me say that, or did you hear that?
I just said you implicated me as the problem, hence the
When did
word
I say uppity is
implication.
the problem? No, no,
You
I'm not. No, no, no,
implicated
no,
me.
no. Hold on. They saying queen, don't waste your energy. No, I want her to say when she heard me say uppity is the problem.
When you ask a question, you're talking about respecting our elders, and you're
Yes.
talking about when did Miss Black Titanic become content. If that
Yes.
is where you pick up the, if that, if this is what you said, if that is where you pick up the conversation about what has transpired between me, True T, and Wednesday Talks and whoever else, you're starting in the middle in a way that implicates me as the problem.
No, I said.
Whereas if you ask another question, no, because certain questions elicit certain answers. And I know that you are a
Well,
college
first of
educated
all,
woman, and you know that that's how we do our research. Certain questions
no, no, I didn't do no research. So what I
elicit
said was,
certain
I said
answers.
right before I decided to do this video, this live, this video popped up. And I was like, what the hell happened? I don't recall uppity or Black Titanic having a problem with each other. And I
We
heard
don't.
the urgent, hold on, let me finish. And I heard the urgency in her voice. And based off of my brother just coding and dying, I decided, wait a minute. She's asking for something to stop. And because I just witnessed my brother go into cardiac arrest, maybe we can talk about it. That was not pointing a finger towards you or pointing a finger towards anybody. That was simply a woman that watched somebody die over a 2-week period saying, hold on, when people say they have a health condition, how did we get here? How did this lady become or catch a stray? I'm going to say that.
Right. But you see how you understand that Black Titanic caught a stray, but you have no wherewithal for the fact that
I
I
said
caught a
that.
stray?
I said I need to dig deeper. I said maybe I'm not up to speed. I
Right.
need
But
to
what
go
I'm
back.
trying to say is your speed, where you are, and what you presented to your audience was me as the problem. You were implicating me
Where
as
I
the
am is where
problem.
I need to be. I don't need to do nothing outside of my pace and how I pace myself.
The
Now
thing is, you don't.
hold on. You
You
click the
don't,
link.
though. I
You click
did.
the link.
I did. I clicked the link just like you invited
Right.
me up here.
You clicking the link is not to educate me. I can be where I want to be and how I want to move. That's
Okay, and
not
I
your
can be
job to
where
tell me. That's
and
not your
I'm
job.
sovereign as well.
Huh?
I'm sovereign as well. I can be where I want to be and how I want to be. I
That's
almost
and you
didn't
over
click
here
the link.
though.
Somebody
And
had
you
to
over
come into
here.
my inbox and get me
Then you should have
to
sent
come
it
back
back
over
to him
here.
and told him, don't fucking bother me. I'm booked
No,
and
because
busy.
I know that you will run with a narrative about me
Goodbye.
if I let you.
Goodbye. Is that what you doing to True T? Goodbye. We're not doing that. Now, I gave her a chance to come up here because she started to say that I didn't want her to come up here. And all I was trying to do was give the other women a chance to speak, right? But what you're not going to do is come on my panel and tell me what I'm thinking and the narrative I have about you. I don't know shit about what you have going on. All I saw was Miss Black Titanic with the sense of urgency. And being that I just lost a loved one, I was like, do I say something? Do I not? So I went behind my fucking wall and said, hey, y'all, we're going to talk about it. I ain't got no narrative about nobody. So you're not going to come up here and say, I have a narrative about you. I haven't talked to you. I have no ill will towards you, left or right. I'm just trying to figure out what happened. But I'm not going to let you come on my panel and try to cook with me out of respect. We're not going to do that, uppity. We're not going to talk about Chef Don Don. He's not here. We're not going to talk about when Tay talks. She's not on the panel. She can speak for herself. True T can speak for herself. I'm just asking you, how did you and Miss Titanic get into an entanglement? The little bit that I do know. Yeah, I'm gapped in information, but I never implicated you. I'm fucking asking what happened. But what you're not going to do is come up here and say, Queen Sheba's running with a narrative. You put my name in the shit, if the truth be told. You running with a narrative. You put my name in your video and your response back to True T. I ain't got nothing to do with it. I'm over here making content and grieving. You put my name in it and told True T that she was scared of me because I'm bigger. Who does that? I ain't got nothing to do with it, uppity. Now, I would like to bring you back on if you're okay with that. But don't put words in my mouth, please. Now, I would like to bring you back on if you're okay with that. But don't put words in my mouth.
All right, so establishing some respect here.
Goodbye. Let me tell you something. Don't let Journey to Jasmine is a, you know what? I ain't gonna do that. Girl, I'm gonna let you go now that I know what type of bullshit you're on. Oh, Journey's feeding you, texting you, say the same thing you did to Journey to Jasmine fucked herself over. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about, you know what? I ain't gonna do that.
Queen.
I ain't gonna, should I do it, Courtney? Because I'll
We're
turn her
gonna
ass
pause
up.
because you came in here.
Queen Shiva,
and
just
you helped me
pause.
resolve an issue
We love
that
you,
I ain't
sis.
gonna pause because no. I want y'all to see
Let her
what's
rip.
at work. I told y'all, listen, what's at work? Journey to Jasmine. She said, like you did. Girl, go run with Journey to Jasmine because she gonna get you jammed up on YouTube. She gonna get you isolated and alienated. Where is she? How is she doing? How is that working for her? Why the fuck is she worried about me? Oh, they say no, don't do it. Okay, I ain't gonna do it.
Queen, you helped me resolve an issue, and and a lot of this don't even have anything to do with you. So
It don't.
even
But
let
you see who's behind it? How she say Journey to Jasmine. Sit down. Go ahead, Courtney.
No, that's it. This ain't even your fight. And for for you to be getting worked up, I don't even want you to be in that type of energy when you came peaceful and you, like I said, you helped me resolve an issue. We shouldn't be in that type of energy. Shake it off.
It ain't go wrong, y'all.
It is what it is. You know what it is.
They talking about, oh, it went wrong. Journey to Jasmine texting her. Let me tell you something. Bad news all day, every day. Now I see how Miss Black Titanic got involved in it. Because didn't Journey to Jasmine call the elders bedridden? Now I understand how this shit got out of control. God bless you on your journey. Okay, now I understand how my name got brought up. This is some crazy ass, diabolical, low level, low vibrational. You came on my shit. Number one. Number two, how did Miss Black Titanic get caught up in it? That's it. That's all. That's it. I thought you was about to say, when you said Journey to Jasmine, okay, I'm done. She's still talking? She's still talking? Can she not close the door quietly? Can she not close the door quietly? And if the truth be told, let me really lay it out. I know y'all saying, Queen, don't say nothing. No, I'm finna say something. Hold on. I'm finna say something. Give me about 30 seconds. Let me get my charger. Hold on. We're going to say something. Journey to Jasmine has never been on my radar. Ever. Ever. Not intimidated by her. Just try to help her. Let's talk about it. Hold on. Since you talking about the same way you did Journey to Jasmine. Girl, you don't know what the hell you talking about. Let me tell you one thing about Journey to Jasmine. You better be asking her questions about what she put in front of me about you. See, the difference between me and you is I fact check. And when I knew that bitch was a liar, I cut her off. But you still did a Negro blackface dance for her. I didn't. And that's the difference between me and you. I'm a grown-ass woman. I cut her bitch ass off because she's a liar and she's a deceiver and she's a divider. And she comes and she disrupts healthy relationships with women. That's the difference between me and you. I spotted her for what she was. She's a liar, and she's a beautiful liar. Look at how many people you've fallen out with that you're no longer attached to. You was doing good until she came along, but that's you. You stay over there with her. Hold on and ask yourself, how's that working out for you? Ask yourself, how's that working out for you? But I'm going to really get into the nitty gritty since we talking about Journey to Jasmine. Give me 30 seconds. Hold on. All right, I'm back. Thank you for that. Just know, anytime I can and I will, Journey to Jasmine, I can embarrass the fuck out of you. You get what I'm saying? I can embarrass the fuck out of you, because what people don't know is prior to you showing up on my panel, I had already cut your ass off. I had already told you what it was. I had already pulled your card. So that wasn't the first time we talked. You just could not accept a grown-ass woman closing the door quietly on you. You could not accept a healthy goodbye. Let's talk about it. Now, we not pausing. We done paused long enough, because when you pause too long, bitches think they can play with you. I done paused months ago, and yet here she is, and here they are. See, I let them play with me on my panel a long time ago, uppity. When you were dropping things in my chat that could have gotten me demonetized, uppity. Let's talk about it, but I never said shit, uppity. When you were dropping political things in my chat as my mod, blocking people, blocking content creators, fucking with my shit. And I never said nothing. I never brought it to YouTube. I cleared the problem like a grown-ass woman. I said, hey, listen, behind members only, from here on out, I don't want content creators as my moderators, because I saw what you was doing. And by the time I put 2 and 2 together, it was too late, y'all. I'll take that L. I'll take that L, being naive, a nice black bitch, trying to help the younger ones. Trying to help the younger ones. Let's talk about it. Don't fuck with me, because I'll call you out from left to right. I'll turn you inside out. I'll talk about all the things you haven't healed from. Let's talk about it. When grown-ass women try to mentor younger women, first of all, you're not that young, because Journey to Jasmine is damn near 40. Let's talk about it. Hold on. Fucking with my channel, dropping shit in my channel that should have gotten me demonetized. Blocking people. To this day, I don't know how many people you've blocked. I don't know how many people you've blocked from my channel. It's too many for me to even go back and clean up, but I let it ride. I never said one word about it. By the time I realized it, Journey to Jasmine and Uppity had tag teamed the fuck out of me. I just hadn't realized why. Subbing me. I took that shit like a champ. I'm a grown-ass woman. I can recover. That's okay. I never brought it to YouTube. I never said shit. And by the time I put A and B together, we were 9 months down the road. And I decided, you know what? No more content creators as my moderators. Now, keep me honest, ladies. Keep me honest, too, Latrice. Then I went behind my members only, and I did shit the right way. I said, hey, guys, let's do this. No more content creators as my moderators. I need some fresh people that are not interested, because by then I didn't know how much damage had been done. I started seeing people dropping like flies, people I ain't did shit to. And I said, oh, wait a minute. What's going on? I'm going out to eat with Journey to Jasmine. She bringing up Uppity. Why you talking about Uppity? Out the blue. What's up with you and Uppity? Why are you talking about Uppity? What you mean, what's up with Uppity? Do you think what Uppity did to you is shady? What you mean what Uppity did to me is shady? She posted this. Oh, let me see. Is that shady? I said, you tell me. Hell. And then it hit me with my dumb ass. I never said one word. I came home, I said, oh. I don't know who the leader is, but shit, they tag teaming the hell out of me, and I quietly got rid of her. Both of them. Uppity, not so much, right? Because I didn't perceive her to be a threat. Not so much. But shit, I know better now. I know better now. I ain't really think about Uppity too much. I was focused on Journey to Jasmine, replaying everything in my head. All I tried to do was help her, walk her through corporate, help her perform a little bit better. Let's talk about it. Hey girl, when you fly with me. Here's a let me buy you access to the United Club because you're a single Black woman. Don't sit in the airport. Here's my gift to you. Go sit in the club, put your feet up, eat some food, stay at this hotel. Let me stop. Shit, I can chin check myself. My integrity is intact. What the fuck you talking about what I did to Journey to Jasmine? You better ask her to run my fucking resume down and say, well, how does she really help you? Because I guarantee you she benefited from me. She benefited from me in more ways than one. She moved to Houston. I gave her somebody to go get her hair did. I took her out to eat. I did my fucking part as an older woman. Don't fucking play with me. Don't come on my channel playing with me, talking about what you did to Journey. I ain't did shit. I kicked her ass out when she needed to go, when I found out how foul she was and how unhealthy she was. And I did it quietly. And I did it in decency. And I did it in order. And before I did it like our ancestors. I went to the village, to two people that I thought I could trust the most. One I could, one I couldn't. And I said, I'm feeling something. I don't want to share any names. This is really bugging me. Something just doesn't seem right. One gave me advice. The other one gave me advice. The difference between the two is one had a relationship with Journey to Jasmine. I never said Journey's name. Instead of the other one showing herself to be true, to say, hey, listen, I have a relationship with her, even though, because you already knew what time it was. You knew she was stabbing me in my back. But instead of you saying, I have a relationship with her, I don't think it is what you think it is, or let me vouch for her, you sat there and you listened. And you stayed your Judas looking ass on the phone as an elder. And you talked about God. And then you went back and you ran a narrative that I didn't say. I was looking for advice because I wanted to make sure I wasn't tripping. You see what I'm saying? Trying to do the right thing. Because everybody can be wrong. Everybody can be wrong. I ain't say nothing foul. I ran down the facts. A happened, B happened, C happened. I don't like women that bring up other women when they're not in the room. So while you running with Journey to Jasmine, you better start asking some fucking deep questions and questioning why you not attached to people that you ain't never had a problem with before she pulled up. Do the math on your fucking fingers. Like I did. And she was the common denominator. A silent assassin, picking women groups off one by one. And you let her do it to you. I ain't that low vibrational. I ask questions. I back bitches up in corners. What you mean? Call her on the phone. I ain't no weak bitch. That's your friend? Mm-hmm. She said that about me? Mm-hmm. And you sat there? Mm-hmm. And it makes me feel uncomfortable that she said this about you. Okay, well, get her on the phone. Mm-hmm. What you scared of? Why you telling me what your friend says? See, that's the kind of bitch I am. I got your back, even though I ain't your friend. That's your friend. Why your friend talking about you like that at dinner with me? Ask her that. Why you bringing up my name to Queen Sheba when y'all having wine and cheese? Why you telling Queen Sheba I'm being shady? And I never said nothing. I kept rocking with you, but don't bring your ass on my panel talking about like you did to Journey to Jasmine. What I did is I got rid of her like I'm supposed to. I took the fucking trash out. Quietly. That's it. Quietly. Nobody would have never known. I had a tough conversation with her. Let her call me a bitch and everything. And I hung up on her. See, y'all don't know that. Don't fucking play with me. I'm a grown ass woman. I'll get your ass on the phone and walk you down. Don't nobody gotta know. And I'll tell you, your friend said that about me, call her. How come she was scared to call? Yeah.
Hey, Queen. Hey, Queen. Queen.
I'm good. No, let me run it down. We're gonna break this shit up tonight. Because what
Come
you
on
not
now,
gonna
Queen.
is run a narrative about me. Because I ain't never did shit to you. Everything I had to
And
say to her, I was a woman. And I said that shit on the phone to her. She brought her
sis,
ass up here on my panel
she
after
did.
I
She
gave
did.
her a nice goodbye in
She
private.
did.
A woman is supposed to do like an old, and you call me auntie, bitch, you damn near 40. It ain't but an 8-year difference between us. I need you to step up. You should have never been seated next to me anyway, but that's on me. I took that L. I took that L. I treat women like they supposed to be treated as far as sisters until you show me otherwise. Ain't no backstab, and I'm calling your ass. I'm one of the few bitches that will. Ain't nothing scary in my body. Tell me like you did Journey to Jasmine. You better ask her, and you need to be asking her why were you bringing her my name? Shit, did she tell you that? Did she tell you Queen Sheba said Uppity's not here to defend herself? Why you talking about Uppity? Shit, you better start asking some deeper questions. You better start asking some deeper questions because she fucked up some of your relationships. And I almost called you, but I didn't have that kind of stock invested in you. And I didn't feel like I had the right to call you because I felt like she was lying. But by that time, it was too far gone because you was already poking at me. You was already making shady ass videos about me. You were already calling me and teasing me because of my name. Let me tell you something about me. I mean, not because of my name, because of my age. You can't fuck with me at 47. Now, you can't fuck with me. You can't hold me. Quit playing with me. I'm happy to be here at 47. I ain't never said nothing out the box about you. I don't know what the fuck Journey has told you. I ain't never said nothing out the box with you. I've been frustrated with you because of some stuff that you put in my chat. That's it. Never said nothing about you. You better start asking questions. And I ain't gonna say nothing else because I don't want to run her down too bad. I'm gonna leave her with a little bit of dignity. But the next time I won't. Go ahead, Pamela.
Well,
I'm gonna
Queen,
do. I'm gonna be.
you ain't gotta listen to me. I ain't your mama or your daddy. I love how she told that man, I ain't gotta listen to you, ain't my daddy.
You
I
ain't
know
my
I ain't your
daddy.
mama and ain't your daddy.
Sometimes you just gotta let her cook.
Hey, if you pull the
Let her
trigger,
cook.
I'm going bang, bang, banging it, bang,
But you know
bang,
what? But you
bang,
know what? You
bang.
know what? Can I say something right here? This Shelly Shell. Hi
Yes.
everybody. How's
Hey, Shelly.
everybody?
Hello.
Let me say something. I'm gonna act on behalf of one of my good friends, and I'm gonna say everybody just take a deep breath through your nose, real slow. Come on now, and then let it go slowly out your mouth.
I feel good.
Do it one more time.
Mm-mm.
Go on, do it. Trust me. Take a deep
I'm
breath.
good.
Today has
Come
been a
on,
heavy day.
Queen.
This is supposed to be
I
our
got in this
Wednesday
space to
But
girl
let me
time.
finish. Let me
with all
finish.
due
Let me finish
respect.
because I don't get involved like this. I
Well,
listen
I'm listening. I'm
and
listening.
I listen to everybody. And I listen to everybody that's been called out. Put it like that. I ain't calling out people because that's not what I was moved to intervene. You know, I love Queen Sheba. I like her energy. She always is a calming energy. I like to listen to various other content creators, and everybody is different. Everybody's delivering it, and they getting their point across. And the ones that I don't mess with, I don't listen to them. One particular person, we calling out people tonight. I'm going to be real nice about it though. You know, I'm gonna say AL. I was listening to him for a while, and first he started off pretty good, but I saw him for who he was
Oh,
before
Jesus.
everybody did. Before everybody did,
Mm-mm.
and I stopped it. I cut it off. I just stopped listening. You understand what I'm saying? I stopped listening. And then after I stopped listening, I started hearing more things from around the streets, as y'all call it. And all I'm trying to say is, you know, we're going through a time right now. And I'm going to talk about it in a peaceful way. And it was some time ago. it was some content that Queen had put out that I wasn't really feeling. And I didn't get all, well, I'm going to go talk, this way and that way about Queen, because I still respect her. I respect the way she delivers her content. And we kind of had words on Instagram between us. And it was said, it was done. And I quoted her. I said what I said. It was over. And I love her still. And I love Mel. And I love the young ladies that work with Mel. But I don't like the way they disrespect her. And I don't have to like everything you do to this. And this, if I really don't like you, I don't bother with you. I don't listen to you. I don't even give you a like. You understand? So, you got to understand how many lives y'all touch. And I'm speaking to the content creators now, especially Uppity. And I want to share a story. Queen, just bear with me for about another minute.
Shell.
I gotta finish. I gotta finish this.
Hold on. Listen to me though.
I had multiple myeloma. I was diagnosed. I was in corporate America at the height of my career. Okay. I was almost 60. Okay. And I thought that I had just grabbed the tiger by the tail. And when I got sick one night, I came home from a 50-minute drive from out in Sterling, Virginia, because I was an IT specialist working with some important people, and I had nobody to talk to that night. And I got in this bathtub and I got a cramp in my back. And I thought my back cracked. And I thought about Whitney and I said, I'm home alone. I don't want nobody to find me face down. I'm getting out and lay down. And how I woke up 12 o'clock having to go to the bathroom really, really, really bad. And I couldn't move my legs. And I looked down at myself because I was still not dressed because I had got out the tub and got in the bed. And it was blood in the bed. And I couldn't move my legs. And I was home alone. So I called my son. My son is 38 years old. He did not answer. So I called one of my best girlfriends, one of them people that tell me about myself when I need to be told, my best girlfriend. And she told me, give me my son's number. And I gave it to her. She called him. And she said, he's on his way. She called me back. And I'm on my way. And my son got there. They carried me to the hospital. At 3 o'clock in the morning, I was diagnosed with multiple myeloma. And they told me I might survive. There was no cure. So when I heard Uppity and her charity for her mother and everything, I felt something because I had a connection. And I've been a spokesman for them because I recovered. I'm in full remission. Okay?
Amen. Amen. I'm
Hold
sorry.
on, I ain't finished yet. I ain't finished yet.
girl.
But I heard something. I'm not finished yet. I heard
I know.
something. Because because I love Black Titanic. That's my dog. Because we the same age. We almost the same age. If we ain't, I'm gonna be 64 on November 22nd. And I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna get off your thing. I heard something and I said, now I shouldn't say nothing. Because this young lady's talking about her mother.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna tell you how my journey went with that real brief. Before they could give me chemo, they had to get me in shape to have chemo. That took about 3 months. Okay. I got a red blood type. And the doctors told me I might have 7 years to live, even with the bone marrow transplant. Okay. The stem cell transplant. I went to Georgetown Hospital. Dr. Munchie is my doctor. Dr. Shinoy is my hematologist. They are both very well known in that field. So they know me and I know them. And I've already testified in public about my case because I'm a miracle. Okay. I had a successful stem cell transplant, right? I went through chemo the night before, extensive chemo. They gave me my transplant and I didn't have to take no more chemo after that. And I didn't get to ring the bell, and it's on my IG page. And Melody knows it because I let her know when I rang my bell. You know what I'm saying? It was in 2020. So you don't get cured before you get your transplant, y'all. And I'm gonna leave it right there.
Thank you.
Okay. And you can dox me. Okay. Cause the big man covers me, and I got a connection with the big man. His name I Am. And I'm gonna leave it right there. And I'm gonna let y'all resume, but I want y'all to love each other.
Thank you.
You know, because what y'all got is a powerful tool to reach a lot of souls out there. And you gotta send that energy. And Queen, don't let people take you off your square no more. You vented, you got it out, you got it off your chest. Let her be gone. Because she's out your life forever.
Thank you for
And we ain't
sharing.
gonna call no names.
Thank
So
you,
all
Shell
right,
Shell. Thank
carry
you.
on.
All right. Shell just shared. Thank you for sharing that personal testimony. We appreciate you. She's gonna drop down in the chat. Y'all make sure you love on her a little bit. She gave you something dynamic that you can hold on to. So she's coming down with you all. Let me say this. I want to say something. I ain't involved in none of this. Uppity. Don't put my name in it. You were the first one that dropped my name. And then you came on my channel trying to drag me into it. I rebuke you. I send it back to you. It doesn't belong to me. This is your shit. This belongs to you. You ain't dragging me in it. I'm not attached to you. I'm not attached to that energy or anything that comes with it. You came on my shit. I'm not interested in talking about nobody that told you anything. My question to you was, how did Miss Black Titanic? It was actually to the panel. It was actually to the panel and to the palace and to the people tuned in. How did the elder get involved? It was a simple question. You dropped everybody's name and you talked about everything else except yourself. And I get it. It's a long story, but I'm not interested in long stories. What I was interested in is women and men coming together, like Courtney, and giving you the real tea did. They got straight to the fucking point. They didn't drag nobody else in. And when he gave a small example, he didn't say no names. If you're going to go to war, be willing to go to war by yourself. I can respect that. You did everything but talk about your part. You talked about me. I know you're going to create this narrative. Girl, I ain't got nothing to do with this. Respectfully. I ain't got nothing to do with this. That's your shit. And the more you play with shit, the more it stinks. So that's why I can honestly say, I ain't got nothing to do with this. Don't try to put that on me and a narrative I carry. Boo-boo, that's on you. My question is, how did the elders fall victim to it? Aunt Debbie came up and said, hey, can we leave her out of it? You didn't even acknowledge her. God bless you on your journey. I lost a lot of respect for you tonight. I lost a lot of respect for your inability to be able to come, even if you felt a way about, I'm not backing off my square. Then say that shit with your chest without bringing up anybody else's name. You name 4 or 5 names that ain't got nothing to do with your story. Your story is yours. If they want to come tell theirs, they can tell theirs. But I lost a lot of respect for you. I did. Period. Don't drag nobody else in this. Don't drag me in it. That's your shit. You dug that hole. You deal with it. Let me pause. Panel. Anything? Any reactions?
I just would say I think it's unfortunate. I think that, considering the past that y'all have had, the fact that she was still let on the platform, I get having to tell the full story, but I feel like when you come into a territory where if you feel like you're being misperceived, you just got to get to the point, and you have to be able to regulate your emotions and your feelings. Ultimately, if you're saying that the genesis of it goes back to you was trying to defend your mom, or whatever you've said, you got to stick with the big picture. And I just think that it was a complete drop of the ball, and that it shouldn't have shooken out like that. And I think it's an opportunity for people to learn how to pause so that you don't trip your own self up.
I think that Queen Sheba asked a question. She saw a video, and we just wanted to get some clarity on what was the action behind that. Meaning, it could be a whole story, but was it justified for you to bring an elderly lady that's going through a lot of things recently, post stroke? Like, was that warranted? So when you came up here, this is just my opinion, you could just got to the point of why you post that on there. And then she asks you to take it down, but yet it's still up there. Everything always rally around respect, whether we want to accept that or not. All of us were born with that innate respect. We just don't give it. So you can express yourself, but all this need to be within reason. I don't feel no way. People can get into their little spats and they can go in it. I don't believe nobody should be casualties of wars, but they do. That's why it's a war. Ain't no war without no casualties. But it's the way you handle situations that come your way is the question that need to be on the table. But although we can't determine or we can't even tell nobody how to respond to something, but we are conversing because of the responses. So y'all brought us into the chat. And I don't think nobody should, we said a lot of names, tonight. But I don't want nobody to feel no type of way. We just saying how we feel because y'all brought us in it. So we have a commentary on it from all of our different perspectives. Whether we watched every individual, videos as they was happening, or we came in the middle or at the end. But this conversation was, why are you doing this to this woman that came on her video talking with such despair? What's going on? And that's all I got to say about that.
Well, if the truth be told, what we started off with is people creeping in people's members only. Let's keep it real. It ain't had nothing to do with nothing. That's what we started off with. And that's what I went on a rant about. Content creators that are out here not standing on their square. And I said a lot of them are really good content creators. That's what I started off with. I don't know how she heard that she's to blame. You hear what you want to hear. You pick up what you want to pick up. That's what I started off with. Go back and roll the tape. I ain't taking it
That's
down.
true.
Go back and roll.
I can stand up for that. But
hold on, let me finish. That's what led into the segue of Courtney and giving you the real tea, having their conversation with nobody focused on pointing no fingers. It was just about everything in general. Black YouTube, get back on your square. If you really who you say who you are, I talked about the haves versus the have-nots. Us going AWOL on YouTube. Peeking and spying on people's members only. Putting subscribers in their place when they mean no goodwill, no good intent. And you come up on my panel talking about, I know you're going to run with a narrative. Girl, you done already ran with one. Didn't you say that's Miss Black Titanic's daughter? Put that mirror up to your face. Now, I don't know if it is or not, but I know it ain't none of my damn business. It don't impact me. It don't stop my fan from running that night and my air conditioner. It ain't stopping my vacations. Shit. Don't come on here trying to put me in the middle of your shit, talking about I knew you was going to go with a narrative. What about the narrative you've gone with? The little bit that I did hear Miss Black Titanic said. I said I saw one video. I'll roll the tapes. I also said I need to go back. Oh, wow. As people begin to educate me. Now, out of all of that, how did you get you and Journey to Jasmine? Because if the truth be told, neither one of you are on my radar. And I mean that with the utmost disrespect. Debbie, I want to give you the floor.
I understand this started from a GoFundMe when Maurice came after Black Titanic, and I think it was Here for the Hot Tea. Okay. Ever since then, it seemed like people been messing with Black Titanic. You know, we all gave because she needed a lawyer. And God bless True T for stepping up and helping her out. Now, how all of this and Uppity got into and saying she's a stray. My thing is to Uppity, you have a mother. Would you want somebody to do this to your family member? Black Titanic is an elder. Leave her out of the mess. Like you say, two strong women, they can bout it and handle it. Black
Thank you.
Titanic didn't ask for none of this. Leave that lady alone.
And to be honest with you, let me just keep it real. Don't nobody owe nobody nothing. This isn't what tonight's conversation was about. It was just about challenging content creators to get back on their square. But I want y'all to see the power of how when particular energies show up, how it can take a conversation from high to low. That's it. That's all. We were on a roll. We were resolving, knocking barriers down one by one by one. Courtney giving you the real tea, got up here, handled they shit. She talked her shit. She didn't even talk her shit. She said what she had to say. He said what he had to say. We rolling through one by one. Boom, boom, boom. They kept it to them. They didn't sacrifice nobody. They didn't throw nobody under the bus. That's real grown woman shit, real grown man shit. Real grown woman shit, real grown man shit. And they both said, we good, moving forward. That's it, that's all. And if that's what you took from me, I apologize. Straight to the point. Very respectful. No creating negative narratives about, well, see, this is what I thought. None of that. Them the kind of people I fucks with. Excuse my language. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all keep telling me to pause. I'm not pausing. I paused for 2 years. You got to be careful with pausing every now and then. I pause long enough. I pause so much, I think it's going to carry me halfway to 2025.
Can I interject, Queen?
Yes.
I just want to say, I just want to tell you, I appreciate you so much. Even though you came on and you were talking about, content creators standing on that square, you really didn't even know what was going on with me. I just want to say I appreciate you. If nobody else does, I appreciate you for coming on your platform. And I try to speak a little bit differently than I would on mine because, on mine I can be on 20, but I try to be respectful when I come to somebody else, even if I'm in my emotions. But I appreciate you saying, you are my friend. I'm rocking with you, and I appreciate that. And I just want you to let you know, likewise. Always. I'm standing 10 toes down behind whatever you say because I know I've had a number of conversations with you and you've always had my back. And so I just want to let you know that I got your back, regardless of what's going on. Sometimes people already come with energy. And if you already coming with energy, like what's the reason? Is there going to be a resolve, or do you just want to carry that energy and spread bones? This is YouTube, y'all. At the end of the day, after you do your content, you should be logging off and going back to your family or sitting at home planning some more content or planning ways to grow and develop. But instead, it's like we're plagued with
Be
drama.
quiet,
That
Venus.
young man, I don't know that young man from nobody. And I see people still saying, how y'all feel about him. It's whatever. I'm not trying to be his friend. I'm not putting on a cape for nobody, but it's resolved on my end. I don't have nothing else to say. I know what I said. I don't have nothing against the young man. So it's not for me to, as long as it stops, and we both honor what we said here, it is for us to move on because at the end of the day, we Black people up here on a platform to grow our community, make our change here, and move on. So shout out to you, Queen, for standing behind me, for always having my back, for giving up your platform and letting us speak. Thank you for the resolve that you had tonight and for handling it and for just standing beside me. And I just want you to know it's likewise. It's returned. The energy is returned.
Thank you. I appreciate that, Courtney. Listen, you reach a certain point where you become real mature, and I'm not talking about age and mindset. Don't nobody have no time for no like that up and down, dysfunctional, toxic stuff. Get back to the business that pays you. You get what I'm saying? You show up differently. You respect yourself a little bit more. You ain't got to drag or prove a point to come up and try to throw somebody under the bus with he say, she say. You've evolved past that. You ain't on no get back type ish. That's what I'm saying. I like real ass women that are confident in themselves. They ain't got no hidden agenda. I trust my instinct when it comes to women. I trust my instinct when it comes to relationships, when it comes to content. I know what to do. I know when to back up. I trust myself. I'm cool with me. Ain't no gaps. And that's why I'm able to show up with the people that I've shown up with the way that I have. I'm straight. And
Can I say something?
Yeah, I attract women that are straight. Go ahead.
Hi, Queen. I'm sorry you're going through this today, but
I'm
like
not going through nothing.
No, with the
That
disrespect.
don't belong to me. That's
But
theirs.
what I wanted to say was from my perspective, I just want to try to answer your question that you've been asking for the past hour. Your question was, my understanding was, how did Miss Black Titanic get into this? Miss Black Titanic got into that because she was taking up for True T. They came after True T, saying that the GoFundMe that True T made for Black Titanic was a scam. And Miss Black Titanic and Here for Hot Tea both got on their panels and said, no, that's a lie. And stop spreading that lie. And that's when Uppity started it. It wasn't even geared to her. It was geared to someone else. They didn't say Uppity's name, but she rides with that person. So she decided to ride with her and jump in it. That's how Miss Black Titanic got in it, because she got on her. She have a video out there. You can even check a video with Pinky. She got one out there too, telling them stop saying that the GoFundMe that True T did is a scam, because it's not. And
I remember that because they talked about it here. But
but this just happened the other day. The other day, this yesterday, Miss Black Titanic put up a video and Here for Hot Tea telling them to stop. Well, I'm gonna say her name because she constantly says that's a scam. And so of course, True T is gonna go back and come back at him. I don't blame her. I would too if somebody was trying to, say that, my reputation, they're trying to, defame my character and mess my reputation. Yeah, I'm coming for you. And so when True T, what they don't like about True T is that when she come for you, she come for you. And when she come for you, she come with facts. And people don't like it when you come with facts at their ass. And that's the problem. That's the whole problem. When True T when you come for her, she don't mess with nobody. She do her content and she's done. But when you come for her, she is gonna respond. And when she responds at you, everything she said about you is facts. It ain't nothing she made up, no alleged, and she don't even say this is alleged because it's facts. But I'm trying to think that hopefully I'm answering your question. Miss Black Titanic got involved in this because she was taking up for True T, and apparently that rubbed them the wrong way because that proved that they were lying. Because Here for Hot Tea said the same thing, that this is not a scam, and then they went after Miss Black Titanic. That's what I saw.
Oh, child. That's I mean, it's heavy. It's on that, like, I'm like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I felt like we was on our way to resolving some stuff, and it's just certain energies can bring the whole house down, to be honest with you, like a heap of snow on a roof. Let me go to these super chats real quick.
And I think Pinky was trying to get up to speak to you.
Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second.
All right, Palace, the Super Chat Squad is in the building. We appreciate you, baby. The Super Chats are fire. Get in your bag. That's a lot of money.
With a 2-piece and a pepper. Yvette Yancey says, I just asked why she being targeted. Listen, we still ain't got to it yet. We trying. But you know what? I'm going to wrap it up. We're not going to be here all night. Yvette Yancey says, with a 2-piece and a pepper, said her daughter's picture is still up. You know what? The controllables. If you were on today's Corporate Wellness Wednesday, we control the controllables. Okay, Yvette Yancey with a 2-piece and a pepper said that is not true about True Tea. It's a lie. I don't even know what you were referring to. Probably something earlier that we. What time was that? 9:43. Okay, child. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Christine Lambert, member for 14 months, says, love you, Queen. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yvette Yancey coming back. Yvette got that money comes to me with a 2-piece and a pepper. She says, I know that's right. Bye, uppity. Listen. Listen. I'm not doing it. Miss Prince 60 coming through with a 25-piece and a pepper. This is so sad. We got an orange fool in the White House, and this is the topic. Girl. Shay P coming through with a 5-piece and a pepper says, Queen, she lying. Tay has never disrespected you. This is the prime example of messy subs and CCs. Tree W would coming through with a 5-piece and a pepper says that True Tea is the truth. Thank you, Queen, for assisting with resolve. Liars are liars, though. At True Tea is not a liar. Kendra coming through with a 2-piece and a pepper says, uppity, you got to respect the platform. You are a guest. Chi-Town, Naja Girl, member for 5 months, says the other voice in her head heard you say that. Listen, apparently. Nisa Najib coming through with a 2-piece and a pepper says, started with T. T from TV? She's here. Let her talk. I ain't heard nothing about that. I just heard Miss Black Titanic's video. Okay, Voluptuous. I don't know how to say that name. Voluptuous with a 2-piece and a pepper says, let's get back to why Black Titan. Go ahead. Help me out.
Voluptuous, Shayla.
Okay, Shayla. See, y'all know them little names. Y'all know how to listen to her. No. Courtney, how you know all them names?
I guess that's how you say it.
Okay, Voluptuous Shayla with a 2-piece and a pepper says, let's get back to why Black Titanic's daughter's picture is on YouTube. Nobody's been able to answer that. And that's what I was trying to get to in the video. I heard her say, and it seemed like a sense of urgency. I was just trying to focus on that. We completely derailed that conversation. Chi-Town Naja Girl with a 2-piece and a pepper says, this lady isn't well, Queen. Tree W with a 5-piece and a pepper says, wow, uppity is difficult. Queen never said uppity was the problem. Hashtag Team Queen Sheba, hashtag True Tea. Listen, you ain't got to pick sides. I know what I said and what I didn't say. Nobody's going to. Miss Queen 19 coming through with a 5-piece and a pepper says, no disrespect allowed in the palace. Move the fuck around if you can't have a healthy banter. I said what I said. Listen, amen, amen, amen. Chi-Town Girl, Naja Girl coming through with a 2-piece and a pepper says, she's a complete goofy queen. We see her. Listen. Jackie Wilson Rudy, thank you for the 50-piece super sticker. We appreciate you. Listen. Miss Queen 19 coming through with a 5-piece and a pepper. We will not come off our chariot and throw tomatoes with those that have the inability to listen. Keep it cute. Girl, I done threw about 5 or 6 tomatoes tonight. Woo! Aunt Natty coming through with a 5-piece and a pepper. Queen, we got you, and I got you. Thank you, Aunt Natty. Thank you, Aunt Natty. Kendra coming through with a 5-piece and a pepper, clutching my pearls. Child, not a snake in the hen house. I knew some meddling was happening. And Mr. Participant, hit the play, not pause. I couldn't pause because you're not going to allow me. Okay. Divinely Honest, 144 coming through with a 200-piece. Listen, give them, what them BS? What that mean, Courtney?
That one I'm like, I don't give those. I don't know.
Y'all help me out, you folks. BFs. Give them BF 101 lessons. Thank you. She said, Queen. Oh, I'm really showing my auntie-ness. Kendra coming through with a 5-piece and a pepper says, I wasn't ready for the play. Queen Sheba Darling asking a question every content creator should be asking. Stop hanging with Judas. Snakes don't grow legs. Listen, I don't play. Don't come to me with no bullshit because I'll put everybody on the phone. That's how I'm built. And did. Charlie coming through with a 5-piece and a pepper. She may be Divine Femme. She has Divine Femme in her title on her page. I don't think so. I got to be honest about that. I don't know. I don't think so, but I don't know. I haven't been over there, to be honest, so I don't know. OG Shello coming through with a 5-piece and a pepper says, baby, this is like Tupac's hit him up. That was funny. This is like Tupac's hit him up. First off, fuck you, bitch, and the you came West Side.
Okay.
Y'all are hilarious. Kendra with a 5-piece and a pepper says, I just want to clarify that multiple folks are wrong, but they should all leave Miss Black Titanic alone. She is in a stressful state. The rest of y'all are ground. You know what? YouTube beefs happen. That's why I say healthy party versus healthy party. It's it can be a little bit of entertainment. That's cool. But I just wanted to know how it went left. God dang. I couldn't even get people on the line without people running with a narrative. I knew I was going to come over here and you would. Okay. Vashti coming through with a 20-piece super sticker. We appreciate you, Queen. Fit Diva 1979 coming through with a 7-piece and a pepper. Please honor and respect the elder, Miss Black Titanic, Queen Sheba. Thank you. Kendra Armstrong, member for 23 months. Oop. She putting a little, covering her mouth. It's AJ coming through with a 10-piece and a pepper. She says, Queen, respectfully, I got you. Miss Lady J coming through with a 5-piece and a pepper. Queen, that's why I admire you, because you always being fair and listen to everybody that comes on your panel. I try. I'm not easily rattled until you start lying. Now I'm a Scorpio. Scorpios don't like liars. Michelle Lane coming through with a 15 and a pepper. Thanks again for letting to share. Keep it positive. Black Titanic deserves an apology. In my opinion, uppity, if you mean it. Everybody grown, child. Kendra coming through with a 10-piece and a pepper says again, what WTY means? Dang, y'all gotta cut that out. Courtney, what WT? Sugar? Fruit gummy?
When Tay
GoFundMe.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. You said GF. That's GFM is GoFundMe.
Okay. Again, when Tay Talk never said the GoFundMe was a scam, no one mentioned True T. See, now I'm learning. I got to get up to speed. When Tay Talk said months ago, no one should give their contact information to any content creator, which is what True T has been soliciting for a class action. Okay. Told you I didn't know. Yeah. When I say I don't know. Ain't no reason to lie.
Ooh, but you got through it, Queen. You got through the comment.
Y'all gonna have to help me. Listen, Drea for you to love with a 2-piece and a pepper says drop the link for when Tay Talk. She's asking. Now Tay Talk, she's still down there? She's still out there? In the chat?
Yeah, she's down there, Queen Sheba.
Yeah.
She's down there.
Real quick. I'm clearing my board. If she want to come up, I'll drop it. Now Tay Talk, don't come up here disrespecting me because I'm gonna curse you the hell out. I'm for real. I ain't pausing tonight. I know y'all run thick as thieves. Where's she at? Let me hear her say out of her own mouth. I don't want nobody speaking for nobody. I'm showing everybody the same courtesy. I don't see her. Okay. Jean says, I thought when Tay Talk cleared up the scam comment, what happened? I don't see her. I don't like to put pressure on people. I don't see her no more. I'll have to let her say that out of her mouth. Just like I do it. Y'all give courtesies. I ain't put nobody on the spot. People may have wanted to come up 5-10 minutes ago and maybe like, you know what, I'm good. But the point is, I just wanted to talk, bring it together, remind you all that if you're good, go back to being good. Go back to being great content creators. That's it. That's all. Don't let nobody get you off your square. And sometimes you got to pop out and say what the hell you need to say. You can't always be nice. You can't always pause because that's how you get taken advantage of, unfortunately. When you pause. Okay. She says, I'm good. Okay. She says she good. Okay, we good. Okay, we good. She say we good. Okay, we ain't never had no problem. Okay. All right, she good. She got company. She finna, all right, it's late. What kind of company you got? Hey, what's going on? Listen, I love y'all, Palace. I'm sorry I got the cursing and the fussing and the cussing over here tonight, but I ain't finna let nobody play with me. I'm sorry. I'm really not. Let me quit fucking with y'all. I ain't sorry. I meant what the fuck I said tonight. Shit, quit playing with me. That's more where that came from. Shit, I was nice.
Queen Sheba said the fuck.
I'll curse you into a coffin. I can curse real good, but I gave a little bit. I ain't sorry. Let me quit playing, trying to be Mother Teresa. I am not sorry. I meant what the fuck I said. Don't come over here playing with me. Now, I was nice. Next time I won't be so nice. Don't ever bring up somebody that I didn't gave respect to and close the door quietly on. I did my big thing as a grown-ass woman. Shit. Aunt Debbie, what you think, girl?
I think you did what you had to do. And I'm glad you got it out. You know, to Courtney, kicking it with Courtney, growth is uncomfortable. You growing. You know, you're going to have some uncomfortable moments. But stick to what you do, your content. We all here to support you. I love your content, you know, so keep up the good work. Queen Sheba, I love you, my darling. You know, it's snakes everywhere. Sometimes you just have to cut the heads off and keep it moving. You know, I don't like liars, and I can cuss too. You try to be nice, but sometimes people can take you out of your niceness and make that Scorpio sting. And that's what you did. And you had to do it. You had to do it. You know, I think you were very nice about it.
I was.
At least you tried to be. And you was as nice as you could be because you really could have got down and dirty. But you didn't. So that young lady should be grateful. You let off with what you did. And you tried to give her some knowledge all the time you was talking to her. But some people you can't reason with. You just can't reason with them. You know, no matter how much you can talk to you blue in the face. And you just can't reason with some people. You just have to let them be. You know, my thing is this. Stop stressing out Black Titanic. You know, if you know you hurting somebody that's your elder, I don't care what you got going on with another person, casualty of war. Stop. Stop. You know, you don't have to do what you're doing. If you want to argue with that other person, go ahead on. But leave her out of it. Yeah. That's not cool. It's not cool with the way you're doing this and putting the lady daughter up and all of this. This is hurting her. Why do you want to hurt an elder that has done nothing to you? Why? You got to look at people like that. What has happened to you that you're so evil that you can't see or respect your elder? What's up with that? So, you know, she need to look in the mirror at herself. Check herself. Because that's not cool at all. But I'm going to tell her if she's listening, leave Black Titanic alone. Find you some business. Find you some business. Like you say, mind the business that pays you. Because Black Titanic ain't standing alone. So leave her alone. Find you a journey. And I ain't going to say God bless you on it. I don't give a damn how you get there.
She was coming.
Leave Black Titanic alone. That's all I got to say to you.
Moonchild and Savannah. Let me have y'all drop. Okay, Pinky, comment if you want to come up real quick because I kind of dropped it for Pinky, but hold on, Moonchild and Savannah. I'm gonna bring. Oh, y'all dropped down. See, y'all gotta wait for me to say it. Savannah just dropped down. Pinky, I dropped the link for you real quick if you want to come up. Moonchild, hold your spot. Thank you, Aunt Debbie. You just cooked. Anybody else?
Thank you, Aunt Debbie. I appreciate your words, and I love you too. And thank you so much. I want to say thank you to Sugar. Thank you to Lala. Thank you to Venus. Am I missing anybody? To just thank y'all for off of YouTube reaching out, making sure I was okay. So Shay thank y'all. Anybody that reached out.
I want to say thank you, Aunt Debbie. You always come with your wisdom, the Chi-Town way, and I love it. I want to say that I never thought like I would get feel some type of way with somebody, with somebody words through a screen. But I am so glad that Courtney, y'all was able to resolve that. And if nothing else, I respect that he respected and took the video down. And as far as Miss Black Titanic, Uppity, if you're still in here or if you're still listening, could we just take it down and fight another day? I agree with Miss Debbie. When you see you hurting someone, why continue to do it? So, may that resonate or not? That's what I got to say.
Thank you, Sugar. And listen, allow people the space and the freedom to reach their own conclusions because it was never going to be about that. I just wanted to know, damn, what happened on YouTube that we got an elder involved? Like I said, I had to do my due diligence. I don't have time right now. But tonight I was like, I'm going to go through a rabbit hole, right? It would be nice because you see, giving you the real tea took it down, period, point blank. Told Courtney, listen, it ain't that, we good, we moving forward. Took it down, period, point blank. And I have to give him credit because I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, it's because I wasn't there during that time. This is the first man I've witnessed give a live apology in real time to a woman regarding a miscommunication or a misunderstanding. I'm not that I've witnessed in real time in front of her. So I gotta say that. And I think that's a perfect example. And I hope more people start to follow suit. That takes a lot to do that, y'all. A lot of people, once they said it, they ain't gonna come up off of it. Period. It's too late. They don't want to embarrass themselves. They got too much pride, too much ego. So I got to give him credit for saying, you know what? I apologize. And then not only that, he put some action behind it. So that's 2 steps in the right direction. I can respect that. I can get down with that. Period, point blank.
Well, Queen, this is your favorite redheaded stepchild, Auntie Boo Boo 1965. AKA is Follow Me Black. I'm on that mic of real life, baby. I'm in this thing. I did have a few other statements I wanted to make, but I don't forgot. I fell asleep, took a nap, woke back up. But I love y'all. Young lady, Queen, young lady, I love you. I know I don't have no authority over your life, but I do got you by a few years. And I love you. I just wanted to make my little statement and I'm going on about my business. Now, when I be a priority, when I'm not a priority, do I just come? What do I need to? I need to know how to carry myself.
Listen, I'm not.
How do I carry myself, ma'am?
Sugar gonna teach you how to do it behind the scenes.
Sugar, I'm talking to the head.
Okay, well, let me see if Sugar's still Sugar.
No, Queen, you tell
Sugar
me.
still here.
Sugar,
What's
I
wrong
love
with
you.
Sugar? You don't dismiss me. What I do?
Teach me, how to
I
become
don't pay
priority.
you, sugar. I ain't paying your membership fees. Sugar, I love you, but let me get to Queen. Let me get Auntie Boo Boo 1965. Let me talk to Queen. Queen, sugar, I love you, but I love you, and I will subscribe to your membership, but I'm not subscribed right now. Right now, I'm subscribed to my Queen, young lady, Queen
Sugar
Sheba.
will
Now,
teach you
Queen,
how to
tell me
become
how to be
priority.
priority. Queen, tell me how to
Okay,
be priority, and I'm gonna take a nap.
Courtney gonna show you how to do it.
Oh, good night. Good
I'm
night,
so-
Queen. No,
I'm
I asked you
I
because
ain't
I'm
saying it
paying
out
yo.
loud.
I'm
Hey,
paying
you
you
know
per
what?
month. I ain't paying
Listen.
Courtney, Sugar, and nobody else.
Okay, hold on. I ain't saying it out loud. You know the inbox me.
No,
I
but
don't
you
want
keep
everybody way
dismissing
behind my
me, and
priority.
I really was sincerely asking because I didn't know, and I didn't want to be rude or intrusive. This is from your Auntie Boo Boo 65, 1965.
update your membership.
Listen, hold
I
on.
didn't see another update. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. I went through it. I didn't see another one.
Inbox me.
Now I'm inbox 19, 2020. I'm inbox 2025. Girl, I can make up all kinds of damn names. I'm Miss Inbox me 2025. I'm gonna do that, Queen.
Look
I
at
love
Chef
y'all.
Donald talking about can't nobody whoop him. Boy, I'll beat your ass. I'm just kidding.
We can't outcook your ass. I don't know about whooping, but we
He
can't
ready to
outcook you.
fight.
Child.
Somebody ain't
That's
nobody
all I know.
gonna whoop me though. I know where
I'm
you
gonna
can.
inbox you, ma'am. I'm gonna follow the instructions. You know, I'm a little what of them you call them a delinquent. You know, I just gotta go against the grain and run my mouth a
Don't
little
know.
bit.
We
I've been
gonna pull
seeking
up
some
on you.
attention.
We know where to find you.
Come on over here to Auntie Boo Boo 1965 then. If that's what you want to do, come on. Shoot.
Look, okay,
I'm
there
gonna
you
fit
go.
you with my husband wooden leg. I ain't even got one, but I'm gonna find
Okay,
one
bye,
with a wooden leg. Huh?
Look, they gave you muted expressions, just told you what to do. What Dawn doing at?
Okay, I'm a mind, y'all. I just wanted to talk noise before I hung up. And I know I was kicked off about 5 hours ago, but I wouldn't leave. And Queen, thank you for not
See,
just
now you
hanging up
acting
in my girl Auntie Boo Boo. I'm your Auntie Boo Boo. I'm still your auntie. I know you don't like that. I'm your auntie. I'm a
Oh,
little
you
older
fine.
than you. I'm still your auntie.
That's you
But let me
cute.
go, because you know I've been sitting over here and y'all let me marinate in this damn vodka, and
Girl,
I'm really
okay.
talking shit.
We let you marinate in the vodka.
Yeah, y'all, that's y'all fault. I don't know why y'all did that. I told y'all I was looking for it.
Where Marcella at so she can read her watermelon?
Marcella do not
What kind of
want me,
vodka
baby.
is it?
I'm telling you, I don't do the gremlins. You remember the gremlins with the red lipstick? I'm just saying, I don't want to be real ugly because somebody blocked me and said I couldn't talk for 72 or 24 some kind of hours because I talk about them toofuses. And I wasn't trying. I just talk noise like everybody else. Now I got to be punished.
Who blocked
You
you
know,
too, or Miss
I
Linda?
don't know, y'all. I promise
I
y'all.
think Miss
Now,
Linda.
Queen, I will inbox you about that. It was the weirdest thing because I was
I
just
think Miss
talking
Linda
noise
got
because
tired of you.
Marcella said, come some new with the tea. That's all you can talk about is my tea. Can you come up with something new? And I was shit. You look like a damn gremlin with some red lipstick. I don't know what the hell to call you. But you know, I ain't scared. You know, I ain't no
What
content
kind
creator.
is
I'm a
it? Is
normal
this the
average
Ciroc?
bitch.
Is it
Boo.
Ciroc? Is it Ciroc?
Oh my
Oh,
God.
God, let
Let
me
me
go.
go to
No,
Follow
I
Me
didn't
Black.
spend that much money.
Really
Hold on,
help
let me
get
spell it
along.
out. I think it's a Sweden vodka. It's SVEDKA vodka.
Oh,
But what I make a healthy smoothie because I do my cranberry juice. So I try to protect my kidneys and everything. But
okay.
anyway,
There you go.
yeah. But I'm Auntie Boo Boo 1965 now.
All
Then I'm gonna
right.
be inbox me
Well, give me one. Give me
2025.
one of what
So
you drink.
those are girl, I'm so happy. I'm going to bed. I love y'all.
Go to
I
bed,
had
baby.
some serious things that I wanted to talk to y'all about when we
Members
first
only.
started with that other
We're gonna be
young
members
man.
only tomorrow at 10 a.m.
I'm gonna be at work, but it's okay, Queen. I'm gonna inbox you.
Okay.
I
Okay.
got beef with you. I'm salty and beefy.
Okay.
Good
Fuerte.
night, everybody.
Okay, everybody in
Good
the club
night.
get
Everybody in the club.
let me go to
Mm.
Moonchild real quick, y'all. We gotta make it
All right.
quick.
Good night, y'all. Seriously.
Okay,
Good
all
night.
right.
Y'all have a good night.
Moonchild,
Bye
you
bye.
got the floor. We finna
All right. Bye
end,
bye.
y'all. We finna go.
All right.
Moonchild. Moonchild 714.
I'm sorry. I was on mute. Queen, can you hear me? Queen, you so nice. I
Am I?
really felt yes, you are so nice. I felt it. I was riding with you. I know we tried to get some clarity. I had no idea it was going to end this way, but I smelt that smoke. I smelt it. I knew it was coming. I knew something was coming. I smelt smoke. I really did. When I was hanging out with Courtney all day. Courtney, I've been hanging out with you all day.
The smoke been on me bad today.
I smelled the smoke. I really did. I had no idea that everything went on this way, but also thank you, Queen, because Brooke Bailey just came out and said she picked sides. I pick sides too.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
I mean when it comes to LS, when it comes to real ish, listen, I pick sides. I don't have a problem. When people want smoke, let's give it to them. I stay on ready. It's okay. All right. I just love y'all.
We love
Courtney,
you.
I got you. You know what I mean? I will rock with y'all to the end of the earth. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Love y'all.
I love
Good
your
night.
energy.
Look, they say Chef Don Don want the link. We finna drop it. We finna jump you, Chef Don Don. Come on up here. We finna
Don't
fight.
come over here with that, Mildred. Don't come over here with that, Mildred.
That's hilarious.
Don't think we won't fight.
You're up against scorpions. Be careful.
Listen, healthcare workers, what you got?
Oh my God. I just wanted to stay quiet, Queen Sheba, because everybody that's in the space, I love them. I love all the women that have come up, and all the ladies in the chat. Just, I want a kumbaya moment. A lot of the times you hear me in my, my fighter stance, but tonight I really want a kumbaya moment because I love everybody in this space, right? I'm just feeling that way. That's the vibe that I'm feeling. I want to go back to a space and time where we were in a kumbaya. Not to say that everybody was like, rocking with each other and everybody was best friends, but at least people were doing their content and keeping it moving forward. And that's where I'd like to be back to, instead of being in a space where, people are in discord with one another and we are all over here in this space. So I just like to see that come back.
Thank you. Wow, this I'm gonna say it's too late. It's too
Yeah.
late, baby.
You're like me, Queen Sheba. Like when we get angry and we get upset, we go 10, 10, 10, all tens across the board. And you can't get us to come down because the stinger is out and it's over and we just see black. And I fully get it. But then I think there's times when we come to a space where everybody in the space we're cool with and we would love that moment to be revived. I know it could be too late, but I want my time back.
You reclaiming your time.
I want to reclaim the time when we were good and we were all in one space in a peaceful space. So hopefully we can come to some semblance of that.
Let me thank you, healthcare workers. Let me go to TJ's baby. I just noticed you've been very quiet and very patient. And then I'm gonna go to Aset and then Don Don. Go TJ's baby. I don't think you've spoken.
Yeah, I did. I was the one that just said to you that Miss Black Titanic was taken up for True Tea.
Okay, gotcha. I'm ahead of schedule. Aset, you got the floor. Chef Don Don, you up next.
No, I got the floor. Can y'all hear me? Hello?
Get close to your mic. Get close to your mic.
I feel like my AirPods is about to die. Can y'all hear me?
It is. I'm gonna go to Chef Don Don. I'm gonna come back to you. Hit mute.
Okay, I'm gonna swap it out.
Okay. Chef Don Don, you got the floor.
Hey,
Hit him!
Queen. Queen, what's going on, Queen? Hey, panel. Hey, what's going on?
Hey,
Hold my
Chef Don Don.
ponytail. Bitch, hold my ponytail.
Listen, I just want to say this. I just want to be very, very clear. First of all, Queen, thank you for doing this. Second of all, yeah, it is too late, healthcare workers. So sorry. It is too late. Listen.
Stop it.
I do not go out here scouting no issues. And one thing I see y'all do, I see y'all ride for people like True T. True T causes issues with people. I said what I said. No one's going to check me about it or pop me about it. She sit over there on her platform, in my opinion, bullying people. and y'all don't say nothing. I got a huge issue with that. I've done nothing to True T. I mean, absolutely nothing. I don't speak of her. She has called me out 3 times in her videos. For what? I haven't shaded you. I don't need to shade you. I'm very direct with my shade. And everybody can get up here and act a fool and cuss. What do that mean? The bullying comes directly and it's to a man and nobody wants to say anything. But if the roles were reversed, it'll be a different situation. She is a bully. I said what I said.
Now let me
And I
ask you this: why they putting this up for you? What that mean?
what?
Oh, it's a chef. I thought it was a beer. Child, let me go to. I was like, I didn't know he drank beer.
Child, if Queen
Lord
don't go
have
to
mercy.
sleep.
Oh my God. I kept saying, oh, I was thinking, what kind of beer he drink? They all up here with this beer. It's a chef.
How
Lord have
can
mercy.
I have a quick question? How can y'all say that she ain't a bully when folks not bothering
Nobody
her?
said that. Listen. We're not giving our personal opinions on the I think you're talking to the chat. We're saying what I did say is those people are not here to speak for themselves. That's what I challenge Uppity to stick to her and True T and how Miss Black Titanic got into it. Your name was brought up by Uppity. And I said, he's not here. True. When Tay talks, name was brought up. I said, don't speak for her. We're not speaking for nobody that's not here. You know why? Because things can be misconstrued when you're not here. At least I stop it as a content creator. Some people will let them go on and give a rhetoric, and you be like, no, that's not what I said. So we didn't really give our take as a panel. The audience gave their views and their take. Does that make sense?
It does, Queen. But again, and I don't even know how my name got brought up in this
I
situation.
just
I don't got
told
nothing.
you, Uppity brought your name up.
Well, uppity, baby, leave me out of it, honey. I ain't
Thank
got
you.
nothing to do
And I
with it.
asked her to.
I have absolutely nothing to do with it. I don't even talk about that situation on my channel. So please do not put me in stuff. Again, then y'all got a problem when I respond. Leave me alone. Let me stay over here in my avenue. You stay over there in yours. Cause
Yeah, Uppity
I'm
brought
I'm
your
gonna
name.
stop having mercy on y'all. I swear to God.
You gonna have mercy on me, honey.
Queen. I'm talking about these
Please.
other folks that starting stuff.
Yeah, no, that's why I asked people not to bring your name up and other people's because you're not here. That's what I said. I try to be fair now. Hold on now.
Well, I appreciate that piece, but I ain't bothering nobody. So y'all leave me alone.
Okay, he said leave him alone. Quit bringing up his name when he's not around. Period.
Period.
Now,
All right, Queen. Have a good night,
okay, now
Queen.
you got to start drinking beer.
Queen, did
I
you
wish
get
I
Pinky?
would.
Queen, did you get Pinky?
Okay, I dropped the link. Which one is Pinky? She didn't come up.
She was
That's that.
waiting.
She
Oh no,
probably
I dropped the link. Like just okay, let's go with a set. I dropped. She has to click the link. I dropped it for her. I told everybody not to click it. It was for Pinky. She hasn't come up yet. A set, you got it. And then Queen Wisdom second.
Okay, can y'all hear me now? I
Yes,
swapped out
ma'am.
my AirPod. Okay. First of all, I hate that y'all hating on beer because I'm a beer connoisseur. And not
Oh,
just like Miller's or any of that, like the real good European beers. Like you get up on it. But and maybe our next trip will be to Europe and y'all can taste some good German beers. But what I wanted to say and just kind of bring it back to the middle that Queen today, literally, I met with my executive director and I shared the link for the Wednesday session. And it was a whole topic of our whole conversation. And that is what I am here for. I got something out of it. I literally had a one on one with my executive director to show her, like, this is the path that I'm on. This is the advice that I'm taking. How does that resonate with you? And I'm also being quiet and letting her give me the piece of it. And that's what I'm here for. And I can sit in the back and I go to a lot of content creators and I don't say anything that doesn't resonate with anything that I would like be proudly that I would say proudly about or I would stand by. I'm not going to say anything. I did post a response to someone saying something to True T, and they're like, "Well, I hope she clap back." And my response was, "I hope she don't. I hope she hold her peace." And not that she shouldn't, but like just move on, like, and move it forward. And that's what we're here for. There's some things that I really like about what folks say, but if I can't present it in a way that moves me forward and moves me forward in a way that makes sense to where I'm going, then what am I doing? I'm wasting a lot of time doing a lot of things that make no sense. And what I really wanted to share was that I literally took this to an executive level meeting where I'm trying to move up in my job, and I took it to my executive director, and I'm like, "Look, lady," and she's a young Black woman, rose the ranks really fast and is invested in me rising fast with her. That's what I'm here for, and things that benefit me and things that allow me to move forward. And while I like to kiki and haha, when you start to drag someone like Black Titanic into some stuff that maybe y'all haven't even looked at her older videos where she's talking about when she was in the civil rights movements and she has pamphlets and books, and y'all dragging this woman for filth and she 82 years old, and oh, okay, that's what you want to do and that's how you want to play it. Talk to someone who can go toe to toe with you. And I feel like I'm a little all over the place right now, but like that shit pisses me off. Talk to someone who can go toe to toe with you. And what are you here for? Are you here for chaos? Are you here for growth? Are you here for movement? What are you here for?
Thank you. Thank you for sharing. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't know all of it. And I don't need to know all of it. Hell, I just took what I saw that came in front of me. I gotta go look for the picture now that y'all I
But
keep
it's
chat about a picture. So now I gotta go look for the picture. But the point I was trying to make is I heard urgency in her
but
voice.
I feel like it's context because
I heard
before Black before Black
urgency.
Titanic got pulled into this mess, I was looking at her other content and she was talking about the civil rights movement and X, Y, and Z. And then she started doing commentary on Love and Hip Hop, and it got a little convoluted. And she always stood on, like, I'm here for, the movement of Black folks. And whatever she stand on, she 82. I don't give a damn what she stand on. She could stand on the edge of the fucking dock and cuss me the fuck out, and I ain't gonna say shit. I would be like, "Ooh, she 82 years old. Let me play my motherfucking role." Sorry, I don't mean to get that much out of care, but if she 82, she 82. That's what it is. I ain't got to agree with it, but you know what I'm not gonna do? I'm not gonna get dirty with no 82-year-old. I ain't dirty like that. I ain't never been dirty like that. But I will get down in the dirt. Like you said, two healthy women, let's go toe to toe. That's if it's up, it's up, and it's up and it's stuck. Let's do that. But 82, okay. I'll
And I
ring
said,
your
first of
bells.
all, I said healthy on purpose because you can be the same age and one not be in the same condition as you are mentally, spiritually, and emotionally. I choose my words very carefully. If you follow me, I say what I mean what I say. When I say, to my knowledge, two healthy women, two healthy men, two healthy individuals going back and forth with banter, that can be entertaining, that could be light, that can be fresh sometimes. Yeah, we hate to see it, but sometimes you know what is necessary, period, point blank. Let them go at it. And they stop it, they put a pin in it. One thing about YouTube, it's over tomorrow. It really is. Unless you go. Now, that's on you. That's on you. The second thing is, like I said, I don't know the full story. I don't know. I'm telling you what I saw before I hopped on. I saw the video and I could tell by the urgency in her voice, something's wrong. Period, point blank. Ain't nobody gonna stop me from speaking on that. And I'm like, hold on, wait a minute. And I heard what she said about her family. I'm like, damn, we bringing family, we doxing. Wait a minute, how did all of this happen? Let's talk about it. I didn't even get to that because then we talked about the members only. You know why I talked about the members only? Because it happened to me.
Yeah.
People coming in my shit, record my shit. And then we went on, then come to find out Courtney had a spillover. So we started with a lot of stuff. There's a lot going on. And we were able to reach resolution after resolution after resolution. The point and the fact of the matter is if somebody says this is too much for me, do you have enough decency and respect to say, you know what, I'll pull back?
Yeah, back out. Like if you're not gonna kick the person who's down. You shouldn't want to. And for me, it's like really fugazi for me. Like it's if it's, again, if someone's saying I'm good, I don't want it with you, that's cool. And especially if someone that's saying I don't want it with you and I can't with you, don't make them lose their dignity, or try to make them lose their dignity. Be like, yeah, I got one up on you. You ain't got one up on nothing.
Yeah,
Um,
I got you.
because like, and again, for me, when I'm hearing uppity, like I want to start at the beginning. Start at Black Titanic's the beginning. Talk about her videos when she was talking about the civil rights movement. Let's start there. Well, wasn't
But we
nobody
don't want to
checking for
know.
her.
Not tonight. We're not gonna start that far.
Sorry. No. I'm just
Listen,
saying. I no, but I
I
no, we're
got
not
you.
going. But like, let's start. Like, let's if we gonna start from beginnings, start from beginnings. And I get it. We're not gonna rehash that. But everybody got a beginning. And if you're not gonna stand on your own 2 feet, then don't try to find other feet for you to stand with, or stand on, or other backs for you to stand on.
I got it. It makes sense. I was just trying to move us along because I know how the audience work. I know how YouTube works. I know how the algorithm work. You don't have time. They don't have the attention span to go all the way back. But if I can bring you up to speed between you versus you and you, that's it. That's all. But thank you. I
That makes
appreciate
sense.
it, Lisa.
And one last thing, I wanted to just
Okay,
say
so
that,
you better get
for,
to it because they want me to play that white man on
I am
you.
so sorry, Tyler.
I'm
So I just
about
want to say
to.
this
Go
last.
ahead.
I'm dropping down, and thank you. And you have been very pivotal. And with me, I'm dropping down. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I love y'all. I'm out. I'm dropping down. Help me drop
Go
down.
ahead, girl. Drop down because
Let
I
me
had
get
to
the
get
walk of
somebody
shame.
tonight.
Let me get the walk of shame out of here. Let me get out.
We love you, Queen. Thank you for being a good sport.
All right, y'all.
All
Drop
right,
me
Queen
down,
Wisdom,
please.
you got the floor.
Ooh, I'm gonna talk real quick. Hi Queen in chat.
We got you. I'm just kidding.
Let me talk real quick.
Okay.
Okay. I didn't agree with up. It didn't matter where it started, where it beginning either. She is an elderly, and she kept saying she was a casualty. She shouldn't win for, like you said, they both can't fight back on equal terms. So it doesn't matter to me what her reason was. She was wrong about that. But I do agree with Chef, who he was talking about. See, when there's two argument or disagreement, you say what you have to say and you let it alone. But that particular person who Chef was talking about, they go on and on. And I used to be, I'm a content creator. I don't go behind the scenes and go on nobody chat. I used to listen to her. She had me laughing. But when she got into an argument with another content, it was months and months later, and she was over there spilling hate and hate. I'm just not going to listen to it. That's just me. Other people that will continue to listen to it, I don't. The other content, she wasn't saying nothing else about her. And then after months and months of her talking about her, then she go back, look, I ain't said nothing about you. You still over there talking about me. And I'm not talking about out there, I'm talking about the other content tape. And so I understood Cher because she is spilling a lot of hate against the other content creators and starting some in behind the scenes mess with other content creators. But us as subs, if you want to listen to that, then you want to listen to it. I like to go where they laughing, or I can get some wisdom from somebody. And then I want to say this real quick. I had never fell out with anybody but one person, and we was pretty close. And we fell out because I had a difference of opinion on what they felt. It was political. Why us two black folks?
Girl, who was it?
It was Braylon. Me and Braylon been cool because we had a difference of respect for one nobody cussing each other. But I got blocked because now we just made up in your chat. I like Braylon. I don't stay mad, and he was like he didn't on and upward. And so we not at it anymore. But I only wanted to bring this up, people. When people have a difference of opinion, don't call them names. You know, if the whole group is going one way, and you might got one or maybe two people going the other way, and especially when it's about politics, don't call them out their name. Don't. Oh, you need to. That's ugly. Like really, we're gonna fall out behind politics. I got pissed off because you called me out in the name. Did my mouth get bad? And I
But
shoot
y'all
the.
made up though. Y'all
Yeah,
made
we
up.
made up. My
All
only
that
point
matters.
is
My only point is people, when we have a difference of opinion on something like politics, I like blue and you like yellow, don't beat the other person up because they have a different opinion than you. That's all I'm saying.
Now, Braylon, go ahead and unblock her because y'all done made up. I'm gonna say what she can't say. She wants you to unblock her. Now, go on and get over there and unblock her. Queen Wisdom, unblock her. Unblock her right now. Give her another chance. Y'all done made up now. Right,
Yeah,
Queen?
especially over politics. It was just over politics.
That's it. And he gonna
Mhm.
quit being so sensitive. So crafty lion, welcome.
Yeah, that was it. That was it.
Hey Queen, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
My mind just went blank to Courtney and to Sugar. I'm so happy that you guys got some resolve because I could hear your heart in your voice. It just sounded like your heart was coming out your mouth. So I'm so glad you got some resolve. That's good. Just listening to all of this, it just makes me think about people need to be careful because this is like fire, and fire burns. And if you stand next to it or you stand too close to it, you will get burned. There are people who get burned innocently in a fire, and there are people who arsonists. They like to start fires and watch them burn. And there's a lot of arson going on right now. Some of the people in comments on different sites, there's some arsonists. These are the people that run back and tell you so and so said this about you and so and so said that about you. They're arsonists. They're starting fires because they want to watch it burn. And then the next thing you know, you have two content creators and they are arguing about something that one shouldn't even know about because, they heard something from a private conversation, if that makes any sense. I just feel like everybody needs to be really careful right now because people are bored and they're looking for entertainment. And since everybody is tired of looking at the girls' trip, they're going to create entertainment amongst the content creators. They don't have anything to lose. If I can't watch it on TV, I'm going to watch it on YouTube. But it gets real and they don't understand that. And people are getting hurt. Miss Black Titanic is older. She's sick. And you can hear her heart in her voice. She was in pain. I got a chance to listen to a little bit of True Tea today. If you think she was pissed off before, she is really pissed off now. I could only listen to a little bit, Queen, and I sent you some messages and you know what's going on with me. But for whoever is involved in the situation with her, all I can say is we heard her a couple of months ago when she's mad, multiply that time 100. She's really mad because she feels that disrespected. This is way more serious probably than people realize. And I hope it ends well, but this is
I got mad tonight.
right. And she released, it's severe. It's bad. For what I heard, the bit I was able to listen to. Now, my mom knows a lot of curse words, and I really didn't think anybody could out talk her. My mom's 92, but True Tea, yes, she's hot. So I just wanted to say, everybody be careful. It's a lot going on in the world right now. People got way more problems than you. But every now and then you got to let it out, Queen. So I do understand why you had to let it rip. As much as people don't want to see you do it, it's not healthy to hold it in. So every now and then you got to check somebody and tell them exactly where you stand.
Period.
And I'm all for that. That's all I have to say.
Thank you. So crafty line, and we miss you, but I know you got to take care of your family.
I do.
And you're handling tender family business like I had to. So our thoughts and our prayers are with you. I'm not gonna say tell me what you need. I'm gonna say pull up whenever you need me.
All right. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Love
I'm
you.
gonna drop down. You guys have a good night. I love all of you. Thank you.
Now, Braylon, don't come up here talking politics on my damn channel. Period. I'm gonna put that white man on you. Not doing it. Here go Braylon, y'all.
I just can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Hey, Braylon.
Hey, everybody. It's been a night tonight. First of all, I came up here to get my bucket hat for Christmas because you said that on a live, so I'm holding you to your promise. But no,
I ain't promise you no bucket hat.
well, anyway. I'm half joking, half serious.
I think
But
that
anyway,
was Courtney. But go
it
ahead.
was the night that you didn't like bucket hats. But anyway,
I said I was
besides the
gonna get
point,
you a bucket hat.
you did say that, Queen
Anybody
I
got
remember
that on tape?
Anyway, y'all. It's been a night tonight. And I honestly wasn't gonna come up. I really wasn't because I sensed it in my soul, not to come up. But I wanted to come up to say this. Truly.
Okay, hold on. They said I did say I'm gonna get you a bucket hat. Well, go inbox me your address. Damn, I don't remember that, but I'm gonna send you a little bucket hat.
Thank you, FMC. It has been quite a night tonight. I truly do believe that right is right and wrong is wrong. I believe in order to understand anything, you have to do your research, but also too, you have to be able to be of your conviction. I do not believe that anybody's family members should be on YouTube. Because if y'all remember what happened with me and some other people, I got looked up because somebody thought I worked for Carlos King. I was terrified. So I don't think it's right that family members are on YouTube. However, I don't think it's also right that you use a GoFundMe as a power chip to say that you did something good when it should come from the heart.
Let's not attack that.
No. I'm going to land because I don't want the white man on me, child.
I don't want to do that on my channel.
I don't want the white man on me. Okay. All I am saying is this: you cannot ask for behavior. You cannot ask for behavior from others that you are not.
I don't want to do that on my channel.
Understood.
Understood. Okay, go ahead.
I got you. I think the biggest thing is you can't ask for behavior from others that you're not willing to give of yourself. So if you cause yourself to be a problem and problems come your way, maybe it's because of the energy you give. If you are a solution and you give solutions, maybe that's why solutions come your way. I am pulling for Black Titanic to win because I believe that people have the right to have free speech. But I also do believe in the same token that if somebody is trying to do their best as a content creator, you don't have the block on lock. And this is YouTube, and everybody's trying to do the best they can. And there are women who cannot have the right to have an abortion because we elected somebody.
Hold on, you dropping buzzwords on my shit that can get me demonetized. I'm gonna put you
No.
Hold on, Braylon. I love you, but you gotta.
I love you too. I'm not trying to get you demonetized.
Hold on, you can get me taken down. What you doing?
I'm not trying. Lord Jesus, I'm not trying to get you demonetized.
Think through it. We using the
basically what I'm trying to say is.
I got you, but just pause for a second. Think through it. Go ahead.
Basically what I'm trying, and I know the chat's probably dragging me, child, but it is what it is. Basically what I'm saying is there are there are women that cannot have the choice to live because that choice has been taken away. There are children that are afraid to go to school because people don't have their mental health together. And there are Black men who are trying to do the best they can with their mental health. So while these issues are important, we also have bigger fish to fry. So the chat dragged me. It is what it is. Everyone else has the right to their opinion. I also have the right to mine, and I try to be respectful. So
we do, but we know how it works as content creators. So let's do that right. Let's do that right. Like we would do on our own channels. You get what I'm saying? And I rock with you, but let's do that right. Because that's how I'm gonna show up on yours. I ain't dropping no buzzwords that could get your live taken down in a heartbeat. But I feel you. Thank you for coming up, Braylon. I got you.
No, it's all good. And Allison, that is not true. That I do not always want to be seen. Actually, I try to uplift the good and drag down the bad. Um, and guess what? If that's the case, then everybody on YouTube is trying to be seen too, Allison. So it is what it
That's
is.
like I don't know nothing about that. I guess you're talking to somebody in the chat. But no, that's cool. Thank you for coming up. I appreciate it.
No problem.
Miss Justice, y'all watch what y'all say. Especially if you're a content creator. Y'all already know the rules. Come on now. Miss Justice.
Hi, Queen. How you doing? Don't answer. You don't even have to. I've been listening. I just wanted to let you know I appreciate you, what your heart led you to do, and I understand it completely that you were trying to just intercede and let something good come out of this for Miss Black Titanic. And the question still remains, why is Miss Black Titanic daughter picture being used? That was the question that was never answered. So I went to the source. And Miss Black Titanic says her daughter is fighting for her life. That's why she was so emotional in what you hear on that tape. Her daughter is fighting for her life, and she doesn't even know that her picture is up there. And the reason why her picture is there, per Miss Black Titanic, is because Miss Uppity want to say that that is the picture of the other content creator. And Miss Black Titanic is saying that's not my daughter. You trying to say that my daughter and I did a fraud for you, monetary gain. And she's saying, no, that's not my daughter. I mean, that is my daughter. The picture is, but the person who did the monetary thing for us to help me is not my daughter. That's not the same person. You got my actual real child up there who's fighting for her life right now. Please take it down. She doesn't know she's up there. So I'm just here to say thank you for trying to bring some resolve to this. And I'm here to speak to Miss Uppity. I don't know her. I don't know Miss T. I don't know either one of them. I don't have a dog in the fight, but I do know right from wrong. And if an error was made and it was sincerely an error, and someone says, "Hey, that's my child you got up there, and it's causing me pain. That's not the person that you're fighting with. That's my real baby. Would you please take it down? Would you take it down? I just buried my brother. I just buried my brother-in-law. This is what she's going through. I'm going back and forth for court with this snot people, that thing. And this is hurting me. Why are you doing? What have I did to you? Did I do something to you? How sincere can you be? So I'm asking Miss Uppity to please reconsider what you're doing. And whatever beef you got going on with anyone, doesn't matter. Handle it with them, but please release, remove, take down the picture of Miss Black Titanic's birth child, because that's not the person that you're beefing with. You got the right name and the wrong picture. So that's why I came up here, just to make it clear what's going on per Miss Black Titanic, and ask Miss Uppity to please reconsider what she's doing, because she got Miss Black Titanic's birth child picture up there. But the child is fighting for her life. She's an adult, but it's her child. She's fighting for her life right now. And it's not the person you're beefing with. So thank you, Queen, for trying to get some resolve here.
Thank you. And let me be clear. This tonight's conversation was about a slew of things.
Mm-hmm.
It was a diverse conversation.
Yeah.
Diverse. Period, point blank. We only shifted to that because that person came up on the live. And for those of you that are confused in the chat about what's going on, nothing's going on. Content creators understand that YouTube can take your page down for any reason. When you talk politics, religion, or anything that's considered a phenomenal topic, you don't have to break a rule. There's certain words that you cannot use. Or if you do, you pose a risk. So when y'all said what was wrong, it's just YouTube has a right to do whatever they want. When you shift to politics, religion, you don't have to say anything wrong. They reserve the right. And that's why we corrected it in real time. Period. Because I worked hard. That's
it. That's why I use the word monetary gain instead of the other word, because I don't know what the rules are, but
I know
just
what the rules are, so I'm protecting my
No,
channel.
I was talking about me. I was talking about why I said what I said. I used the word monetary gain instead of that other word because I didn't know whether that's a problem.
I'm talking about what they talking about. They talking
Yeah,
about.
I understand.
Yeah, but I have to do that, y'all, in real time. In real time.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't nothing that nobody did wrong or right. It's just how YouTube operates. So I have to
Mm-hmm.
interject, whether you're a content creator, if you say a word that YouTube can deem, they can take it down.
Mm-hmm.
They can take it down, period. That's just the rules of YouTube. That's it. So I had to interject so that we can get on the right course and use the right words. That's it. That's
Mm-hmm.
all.
Mm-hmm. But thank you, Queen, for your effort here on this party. I know y'all had a vast conversation, but I was just concerned about Miss Black Titanic because she's sick
Yeah.
and she's going through a lot. She's been buried 3 people in a matter of a few months here.
I
And
understand.
then her daughter is fighting for her life right now while we're talking. And
Yeah.
so I just wanted to speak on that. But thank you so much. I appreciate it. And I know Miss Black Tan will when she hear about it. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. All
Yes,
right,
ma'am.
everybody. I think we've been up long enough. Let me let y'all go to bed. Thank you, everybody. Hell of a conversation. Lots of hot moments, like firecrackers. Sleep on it. Sleep on it. Wake up. Tomorrow's a new day. You start fresh. You start all over. Debbie, any final thoughts?
This has been a great live. You know, like you say, there was some ups, some downs, some lows, some highs. You know, everybody just need to think about it. You know, joy comes in the morning. You know, prayers up for Miss Black Titanic, her daughter. She has lost a lot of people in the last few months. Her nephew, now her daughter real sick. Her brother-in-law, you know, and she's not well. You know, I just pray for her. And I just pray that Uppity do the right thing. Take that stuff down and leave Black Titanic alone. That's my prayers.
Amen. Thank you. All right, everybody. Good night.
Queen,
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
this sugar, I just want you, when you get off the live, I want you to play Gorilla, her song called Let Her Cook.
I'm going to get demonetized.
Let her cook.
I'm gonna have to figure out. I got you next time. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to do it without being demonetized. Hang out with me. Maybe me and you can brainstorm. Hang out with me in the back.
Okay.
All right, y'all. Let me play. Good night, everybody. Sugar,
Good
hang out. I
night.
gotta run real quick. Give me about 90 seconds. Good night, everybody. Good night. Good night. Good night. I'm gonna put Sugar. I'm gonna put on a overlay. I'll be right back. Bye, everybody. I'm gonna end the live. Hold on. Let me put on some nice little music, some church music. That'll put them to sleep.